Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Excuse my French.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Absolutely not. Someone bless my RNG later for a shadow for TO? No. Suck a dick. No one's blessing your fucking RNG for a shadow. Get the fuck out of here. You think you're getting RNG from this stream? Who the fuck do you think you are? Grey name. Phillips. No, sir. Good morning, everyone. Good to see you all. Very good to see you all. Except Aaron Phillips. That guy trying to steal RNG. Okay, Grayson, let's not make it weird, alright? I spit once per stream. That was your one. Ooh. Mondays, eh? Fucking Mondays. I feel like Garfield. We got a tier list we need to do today, boys. Tier list will be on Slayer rewards, I believe. So sit tight for that one. Can't kill Zora King. Then you need to use my guide. Short from yesterday is the ST. It's pretty good, eh? Yeah. I had to make it. Like, I couldn't not make it. Fucking worth it. Absolutely. We might be doing some TOA today.
Oh, look at that. Not bad. Good
If you want, Hagai. Zip rest, I think it's 5 packs, man. Good luck. Because I don't know if I'm gonna oh, why aren't you working? Oh dear. I don't know if I want to do any top at the moment. I'm done with that fucking raid at the moment, man. I cannot believe how dry I am. Although I'm considering pushing to 100 KC, but I know that I'm not gonna get a fucking drop. I don't even know if we're gonna see another drop by 100 KC. See how we go. Why am I lagging? Oh my god, I'm on world 519. I'm on a fucking American world, dude. I was hopping worlds buying iron ore for cannonballs, so this is gonna be a rough kill, boys. Down whenever you are. Yeah, let me do this KC/death. Then I will hit up LMS. I'm getting fucking fisted here. Holy shit. And then I've got a Gargoyle Slayer, so I might even hit the Grotesque Guardians lightly. And then, yeah, probably hit tier away from there. Why not? No harm in it. The ranger's gonna see me. What's in here? Okay. Okay. Get that wolf after, I think. Beautiful. Let's go. Cali Chronic, what's up, man? Good to see you. Whatever happened to the game? I've still got the game. We just the team, we just don't really play it anymore. We all play separate accounts. Just like living schedules. Like I stream at a really rough time for the rest of my team. That's Australian. And then there's just times where you want to raid with your friends who aren't on your game team. We don't want to break prestige. There's one of our members is more PKing and doing content with like a pure account, and you know, people just, like our lives just kind of went separate ways in terms of how we want to play RuneScape. The team is still very much like active individually, but we don't really log into the accounts anymore. We reached #1 Group Iron Prestige 5-man team in the game, and then left it there, sat at the top, which I think is a solid flex for sure. Man, I'm not liking this 300 ping. This is gonna be rough, boys. What's up, Samuel? How are you, man? Betting? Betting on what? Okay. We need 4 wood. And we need a lot of these shards. Mint, what's up? Good afternoon. Need wood, need wood. Turn off auto retaliate. This is not good, man. There's a lot of lag. Holy shit. You ever take your dive into Colo this weekend? Oh, you're talking beans. Nah, beans didn't. First ever purple at TRA last night? Nice, what was it? Hockey? I ain't betting on hockey, no. Fuck that. It's hard enough trying to learn American football and getting brain cancer. Wait, that's what's up. Plus comment? No, I'm not doing no hockey shit, hell no. American football was enough for 1 year. I've got to remember it for the next time it's on. And we got UFC 300 coming up next weekend, so I kind of want to save my pennies for that. Dog races, mate, always got the pooches and the ponies going, man. Always. Light Barrow, don't be sad, man. Light Barrow's huge. You an Iron Man? Light Barrow's good. Get the collection log. It's the second Light Barrow you don't want. Don't be greedy, you know? You got a purple. Kick on big dumbass on the boss, then backing myself into a corner, then dying. Yep. Yeah, you got to be very cautious of that. It'll click soon. In a US world, yeah, it was an accident. But, you know, I ain't no pussy ass, bitch ass hoe. Man, this is so bad. Holy shit. But we'll be fine. We should get the kill. Should be fun. $20 ping what? Yep, American world. Maybe American. Maybe German. UK. There you go. Sounds about right. Harmonize was shot up 20 mil overnight. Nice. Pretty good for Nightmare players. Maybe we'll don't stroke our egos like that. I'm just showing you guys how easy it is. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. Can't even get my guy to run under the fucking boss. Not American world, by the way, it's UK world, but imagine it is American. I was shot up last night, this dick. Damn, that's crazy, dude. On top of you, that time I was in 300 ping, so I know the feeling. Yeah, it's rough, eh? It ain't fun. Just eating your way through P2 Berserk until the fucking rest of the team has cleaned it up for you, because you just keep getting fucked. Man, that is rough. Holy shit. Yeah, it is rat behavior beans. This is the bean song. Color is the blood of your enemies. It depends on what I'm killing at the time. Unless you're trying to like quote something. Is that like a Marvel quote? slick movement, man. Not even getting hit by a tornado or the ground. I'm on fire today. We're gaming. Look at this shit. There we go. I dare say that was actually a perfect hunt lift. You done tier 1 prep visited? Yeah, it's cringe. Tier 1 gay. Too bad the reward is garbage. Alright, let's get off this fucking world. Holy shit. How many armor seeds? 2. Better solitaire away from... No, it's better to do teams. It's never... Like, soloing raids is actually never... Like, soloing Cox is, like, the most fun way to do Cox. But soloing raids is never, like, the best way to do a raid. Because more people means more points, which means more purples. Only 2 armor seeds, it sucks. Ah, it doesn't matter. I've already got an enhanced weapon seed and I built the Blade of Saldor because it's just better than the Bofa for me, so I don't really care. I just do 1 daily because I'm trying to build up shards to crop my blade, which we are 250 shards away, roughly. Hopefully. Which is why we come to LMS, boys. To get upsetty spaghetti at RNG Rag Bolters. Oh, we're straight in. Zerka, awesome. Okay, this guy's a hardcore. I'm gonna fuck his ass. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get him. Nice freeze. Oh, he gets the freeze off. Okay. Crazy, man. No way he's blood healing off me in full range gear and having success. Lucky dog. Man, I'm splashing like a nutcase, man. Beautiful. Alright, we got him. I fucking hate Zerka, man. Such a shit fucking LMS style. He's got an anguish on trying to mage me. What's this guy doing? He's really dedicated to get this DDS spec off, man. Just waste all of his specs. Yeah, he's fucked now, dude. No way, the 0-9. That's insane. He's wearing an anguish this entire fight and I can't get a hit off. This is insane. Pfft, 26, 27? Are you serious, man? That guy was fucking barely hitting me properly and he just fucking hit big every time. Holy shit. I out DPS'd him massively and he still just fucking smacked me. Holy shit. Can we ban AJ? Get him out of here. Sitters get sat. Fuck you. Kill yourself. Why is tier 1 cringe? Because in the Quad Gauntlet, tier 1 is actually a slower boss fight, a more RNG boss fight, and just in general, a less pleasant experience for most players. If you do 1000 KC in Quad Gauntlet, and you do all of them at tier 1 or at tier 2, you'll have a better, faster, and more enjoyable experience at tier 2. It's just that simple. Like, it's a simple calculus. Yeah, this guy's out. He doesn't care, man. Cheers, dude. 0-9 afraid was rude. It was, absolutely. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Dogshit PK. What's the real players for bots in what LMS? I don't know, I couldn't tell you. Oh, nice, I got him. Oh wait, I'm not even wearing my mage gear. This guy doesn't realize I'm hitting him. Nice. Fucking Muhammad doesn't have a clue, mate. Pray to God, motherfucker. Okay, interesting. Okay. And I can't, I'm just splashing. This guy's retarded. And he gets the freeze off again, no way. This guy's garbage. And he freezes again and I've missed? He's just going to walk under me. I was going to get DD'd. There you go. There it is. Eat shit. Man, these fucking heals are insane. This is crazy. Enemy splash. Oh no, we don't splash, we hit a 0. Even worse. And then we hit the double zeros. Mad. And he gets the freeze instantly. Oh my god. He's insane. We splash. This guy's garbage, man. But look at him, he's just getting a freeze. Back to back to back. I've splashed again. Oh my god. He doesn't walk out diagonal. I should be able to whip him here. Into shape. There it is. There it is. Easy. Fuck you. Man, that guy had fucking so much RNG. I'm surprised he lost that fight. That just shows how garbage he is. He had every fucking advantage under the sun. So ended up getting burnt. It's insane. Holy fuck, man. That's crazy. I was twice as accurate. He was twice as consistent with his freezes. I should have done 600 damage. I did 400. That's fucking nuts, man. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. This guy's a bot, so this is free money. Which is what we need right now. Oh my god. Couldn't even get the freeze on the fucking bot. Back to back miss. We've got a Kodo wand and a fucking Aaron skirt. It's like, yeah, we're gonna miss every fucking freeze. Yippee, Peppy the fucking frog. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Boucher. You get dreams about getting drops when you're on a dry run? No. I don't dream. Sorry, mate. Look at these fucking zeros, man. It's a fucking bot. At least give me automatic free hits. It's ridiculous. 0. 0. We got him. Alright, cool. We're gaming. Excuse me. Yes, more mage accuracy for me to splash with. Oops. Sorry, boys. Alright. Shut up, beans. Let's go. What do we got in the middle here? 4 people fighting, I hope. 2 people fighting. We got someone with a blister and someone with no mage gear. He's wearing his mystic bottoms while getting ranged with jabs and ballistas. Must be 2 bots somewhere then. Dart bow. We don't need the dart bow. Here we go. Beautiful. This is what we want. Because we have 0 tank. Well, we got the spirit shield actually, to be fair. But we got no spec weapon, no tank. We just have all mage gear. Hitting 1 and 0 with the fucking DDS. 10 and 0 with the DDS. This isn't even a bot. This is a real player. What, like, why would you eat your way out of this? This is insane. I'm probably better off maging because I've got the Kodo and the Ancestral, but, like, this is ridiculous, man. He's just eating his way through this. This guy is like the epitome of a fucking garbage human being. Only trash people do this. If I catch anyone in my community doing this in an LMS game, you are banned for life. I will make sure your fucking kids don't grow old, cunt. This is pure fucking scum behavior. Fucking dog, man. What's the bet he hasn't even searched the chest? That's it. He's just hidden the whole game like a fucking rat. Here we go. Alright, Morrigan Javelins. We've got tank legs now. This is good. We take these. We don't have a spec weapon though. And these two are still fucking going. He's just taking fucking ballista hits with his fucking mystics on. This is incredible, man. Which means there's one more guy somewhere. We're gonna grab that chest. That's mine, bitch. Sit. VLS. It's actually a rapier, but he doesn't know that. He'll see the whip on the floor and know that I'm telling the truth. What did he do? I wasn't paying attention. He was just AFK and just eating. Like, he had no intention of winning any fights. He just wanted to be annoying for points. Where's the last bot, you guys reckon? There's one other player somewhere hiding. Probably eating through poison at the moment. Here he is. Alright. That's it. We have the best possible scenario right now. Oh, there was another crate that appeared that I missed. Damn. Oh, here we go. Fucking... We got a light bearer for the spec weapon we don't have, and we got a fucking Carol's top, dude. Huge. GL. And we hit a 0. This is insane. 2 zeros. He's wearing Mystic. We have Carol's. Alright, here we go. This is good. What we're going to do is we're going to hit him with the spec straight away. Alright, this is good. He's got a Zarek crossbow. I don't like this. He's trying a bit too hard here. Sit. Too predictable, mate. Meanwhile, he's camping mage the whole time. Phone call, take. Whatever, cunt. Hang up. Tell me the fucking phone call at 9:30 at night. Bullshit. Why say take if you're gonna just eat? Just Splash City, mate. There's no way that he's more accurate than me. He has mystics. This guy's got fucking Down syndrome, cunt. There's no way. Cool. This guy's full of shit, man. It's a booger helmet. Fucking. So easy, bad, Pete. Garbage Kid, what are you going for something specific? Yeah, I'm going for 24 points a day for Crystal Weapon Seed so I can corrupt my Blade of Saldor. So we do some LMS, and then next week LMS isn't on, so we don't do LMS next week, and so on. Or until I get mad, whichever comes first. But we only need 10 more points. Yesterday was very successful. This fucking guy. He's eyeing up the guy behind me. I know he is. Gotta hit him with this. Alright, I got PID. Awesome. So, it's only a bot, doesn't matter. Beautiful. Pure LMS is good fun. Who's taking shit damage from my Morrigan Javelin spec attack. So if it lands, it does 5 damage per like game tick for I don't know how much exactly, but I know it hurts. Here we go. Bot? Maybe? Possible bot? I don't know. It might be a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. I think this is a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. Okay, awesome. I hate this. Awesome, we got him. We need to get the freeze off. We need to get the freeze off. Oh, what? The freeze didn't count? Here we go. We got it. Awesome. Pro melee, he'll never DDS spec me. Gotcha. It's ridiculous, man. The bots are insane. This is insane. Like, you can't do anything about that, man. You cannot fucking do anything about that. It's so bullshit. Those should not exist in LOS, man. That's crazy that they've been here all week and nothing's fucking happened, man. It's fucking insane. Jay Reeds, what's up? I run into a lot of people AHK. No, they're just bots AHK. It used to just be bots that would sit there and just take it and like you'd just kill them. But now, like the past week or two now, at least, it's just been AHK bots that are just fucking running wild in there. It fucking sucks, man. It is rough. The way to outsmart these bots? Yes, it's to hold your mage weapon and melee them, really. But when you've got an ancient staff, it's really hard to actually pull that off. Because you want to be able to freeze next to them as well. You can change at the last game tick as well for your attacks, but if you don't have like another spec weapon, it's really hard to pull off a good spec. Now, this is just the bot that sits here and takes it. Soldano Vado? What? This is LMS, dude. Not Valamor. Okay, that was a fight, for sure. That's pretty decent chest, actually. I'll take that. Here you go. Fomoko over here. I was in those worlds are full of bots. I know numerous people that go to them specifically for the easy points. Not anymore, man. There's barely any fucking bots. They're all AHK bots now. Not the point bots. Not for the past week, at least, anyway. This guy's a fucking rat. Sit. He hasn't got a clue either. He's like, why can't I reach my range attack? If it's on long range, he can hit me, but he won't. He's just fucking retard. Wait, is this a bot? It is. No, it's not. Stuff of the Dead, though. I will fucking take that. For the bots. Alright. Take those fucking seeds too. Alright, here we go. HK means auto hotkeys, yes. Basically, cheater. You click one button or you press one key on your keyboard and it puts on all your mage gear and changes your praise and shit. Or it just reads it and swaps the gear accordingly. Combine OSRS to spacebar, it's wild, yeah. It's very cringe. These two are gone. That's the guy. That guy's a bot. Iron Surfer 2. Right? That's the bot from last... Is it? Maybe not. Is it a bot? I have one set to range gear, 2 to melee, 3 to magic, and Q to range pro. No, you don't. You're a fucking retard. And stop being a cringe cunt in my chat every time you come here. No one's ever going to remember you when you die. Just remember that. Damn, this guy really wants that DD, hey? I'm gonna fucking Elder Wall this cunt in his face. He's got 7 seconds to live. Just praying mage the whole time. This cunt's got no clue. Keep going. Oh, he's dead. Damn. Saved himself the embarrassment. Sears ring. Hold on. I've got too much shit in my fucking inventory here. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Sears ring. Yes. Take the Inquisitor's helm. Yes. I've already got a cape. Affinity boots. Yes. Fuck the DDS. We don't need the DDS. Do not need it. Alright. Okay. Do not need DDS. Fuck this DDS. Alright, we're good. It's fine. Bench PK, right? Good. Look at him, he's just max hitting me. This guy's insane.
Oh, look at that. Not bad. Good choice.
Jerryzy, good luck, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Gonna pop Venge in a sec, there it is. Hit him at the range, it's fine. 5 is big. No way, man. No way. I fucking hate venging, man. That's so cringe. There's no way I just fucking died to that. Oh my god. Holy fuck. He hit me once off prey. I hit him 22 times off prey and he's like, oh, vengeful, why the ballista? No fucking shield, I can't hit the cunt. I want to. Can we just ban Kieran? I have no value of him in my community. Like, if I remember who Kieran is, if I remember correctly, like, for no reason whatsoever, he's just turned into this giga cringe cunt. So we can just get rid of him. Like, fuck him off. Fucking loser, dude. No one cares. Go away. Kill yourself. Do what you want. I don't care. Nothing to do with me, man. No one fucking cares. Imagine being worse of the two Kierans. Yeah, fucking dumpster diver Kieran was more tolerable than you, cunt. I believe I did the entire chat a favour there. Alton coming? I doubt it. Pretty sure he had a play buddy at one point. I don't know what happened. Just decided, well, I'm going to be a fucking loser. Well, these guys just fucking double wombo combo themselves there. What's up, Hazy? GL, baby. Oh, wait, what? You can fight? Holy shit. Nah. You back that ass up, boy. No way that just happened. Yep. There you go. There you go. Oh, you want a melee? We can melee. How's that? Bam. Like that? You wanna come melee? Damn. That was rough. Crazy, man. That was crazy. Didn't even search his chest. What a dog. Had he played strange? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Just, I remember him a couple streams ago being a bit weird over Vardaverse, I think. Which is why he said, "You died to Vard yet?" Smiley face. I'm pretty sure he got timed out then too. We can check his chat history if you want to have a good laugh at him, boys, after this game. We can make fun of him. Yeah. Don't know. Got a hard claw in the bank? Yeah, mate. Don't want to do it though. I know what you're doing. Should have said no. Fuck. Can't talk shit about Vindiver anymore. He's a good dude who needed help. He's currently, yeah, he's getting help, man. He's in rehab still, so good for him. I'll talk about what case did you put in the hands. I think it was like 36, maybe 39, 43, something around that region. I think. Someone here would know more than me. Yeah, no, dumpster diver Kieran is cringe and fucking like socially retarded as he was. He's in rehab at the moment, trying to get better. Getting it fucking done. Still an absolute fucking like spade when it comes to opening his mouth, but you know, some people can't help but putting their foot in their own mouth when they speak. Is what it is. Good for him. You're right, I think for the 8 months, dude. I appreciate that, man. When you're in the middle of the road or some shit though. If you want me to do a hard clue on a PvP world, you can send it now. Oh, look at this guy. Here he comes. Here he comes. No way, he gets the freeze. No, he's got a Virax top on and he's fucking outmaging me. What is this game, dude? He's got a Virax top on and he's maging like accuracy.
Have a look at that. Not bad. Good choice.
Sounds good, mate. I'll get it done. Hey, hold on a second. You're meant to be frozen, cunt. Good freeze. Fair play to him. He's a hell of a fighter. Dude, he's literally maging in a fucking Vrax top and fucking me. This is bananas. He's doing everything with Vrax top. He's just like, fuck it. Fuck the D-hide. Fuck the Mystic. This is bananas. Ooh, that's got to be mine in 8 seconds. I hope no dickhead comes by and tries to steal it. That's mine. Get away from me. Oh, eat shit. Oh, he's wearing barriers, right? So I can fucking... Yeah, that's about on brand with RNG for him to just Vrac pop me successfully. While he prays fucking range the entire fight. He's just praying range, boys. He's just signing away. Alright, that was a fight. We will take the plate skirt. Yeah, he has nothing else of value for me. Chest. Aaron's Rose got there, I kinda want it. What a dog. I've got a Zara crossbow now. This guy, no way, he just tried to fucking dog shot me like that. Okay. Sit the fuck up. Wait, no, he landed that? Wait, he's not frozen? No way. This is what you get for dog shot me, dude. You get out fucking played by the king. See ya. Deserved. Okay. He deserved that fucking loss being a rat. What's he got for a mage weapon? Kodo wand. Cool. Oh, this guy's fucked beyond words. Okay. You wanna be a fucking Venger, do ya? There you go. He doesn't know what to do now, man. Pray mage. guy sucks, dude. I can't hit him, man. He's wearing broom plate legs. Come on. He didn't get the heal. Huge. He got fucked. See ya, dude. No way, man. No way he beat me there. I should have eaten. I don't know why I was camping so low. I deserve that death. I shouldn't have fucking been I should have eaten. Like, he was heavily fucking outclassed and everything. He had to be out of food. Can't believe I just did that, man. Like, he had no fucking food left, surely. Just gave him the fucking kill like a retard. So that's what you get for being fucking greedy. Is what it is. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, man? I'm really hit so many zeros with Boy Worker. Yeah, well, that's just my RNG in a nutshell, dude. Muddy-Easer has fucked my account. So, items do you buy from the LMS store? I get crystal weapon seeds. What's up, Poland? How you doing, man? I played LMS, but can you get points if you suck at it? Yeah, you just kind of hide in the corner like a bitch. It works effectively. It's great. Bob Deep, what's up? Check Chatter's log? No? What for? Oh, for that guy? Let me try to find him. Kieran, where is he? Here. See if we can pull his name up. Let's have a look, eh? Yeah, he had an adamant play body. Timeout 7, 1 hide. When did this first start? Looks like in the 2 pets last week. This is a while ago. Keep up at 0 and you should be fine. Click food, pot, same principle. If you can't get that, then that's probably where you're going wrong. Yeah, I probably timed him out for this sort of chat here. Had poopy bum problems after the hottest Vindaloo last night. Damn, sit. He got timed out for the sit. Probably for backseat gaming. Yeah, you get timed out for that shit. Alas, it doesn't seem like he's been timed out. Back here, what did he do? Say sit? Judy Pyramid worth doing. Should I just slam my dick in the toilet seat already? That's a pretty funny comment. Non-sanity, what a puss. Does your son clap with his friends backwards and eat with his feet? It's a stream site, of course. They fucking do, you Down syndrome autist. Oh damn, okay. Why shop's loo roll so thin? I had an experience with my inner self. Got my proper runny poo. You get all under my fingernails, yucky. I'm I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just say whim. I'm gonna go out with no limbs here, and just say I don't think we've lost anything by having him banned. I think that's I think the world's a slightly better place now. It's great. Yeah, all Kieran's are kind of the same, hey. It's alright. Fair play to him. He's a hell of a fighter. Kira 2, what's up, man? How you doing?
Like a chat.
How you doing? Perp my booty. What a name. Can we get a car stream? If I had the ability to stream without the internet cutting out, sure. Hargay, do you want to hit up fucking Tower, dude? Should we do some fucking Tower? How many Serp Helm charges do I have? 3,000 scales. Holy fuck. Fuck me. That's not good. That is extremely very not good. That's bad. That's fucking shocking. That is bad. Bad. Let's get it? Yeah, let's fucking do it, man. I'll fix it one day. Clue, Zora 2. Did you play the Clue thing? Or I've got to go do a Clue first, sorry. Hello, Marianne, how are we? Hold on, let me go do this whole Clue first that I've got to do. But no, I'm not doing Zora today. Fuck that. Joe's got some weird standards. My mate got pinned for deep inside a username.
Like a chat.
Deep inside her. Checks out. Please do learner raids with the community. No, I would rather kill myself. Fuck doing learner raids with the community. You guys are retarded. No. Yeah, I know I gotta do it in PvP, cunt. I know. I fucking know that, guys. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a... No. You're not getting a... You're not getting a...
Getting it fucking done. Like a chat.
Learner raids. No. You guys are dog shit at the game. Dog shit. Thank you, Captain, for the 10 months, and Alex, welcome to the membership. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, no, that ain't happening, bro. Fuck no. Nah. Should include the bank run-up? I'll fucking kill yourself. No, I'm not... Like, do you feel like are you being scammed right now? Do you feel like you're being scammed out of fucking content because I didn't run to the bank on a fucking PvP world? You gotta be shitting me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Fatboy still needs his money up, doesn't he? I don't think Fatboy is coming back to the live stream. I think he left yesterday, right? Don't know why. Having disagreements with people in the community. Doesn't matter. Any advice for us who are dog shit at raids? Use my Discord and ask people if anyone wants to raid. That's what I would do. I'll pay $250 for you to teach me, Tob. Okay. Sure. Oh, I've got to go up there. Ew. 27. Money, yeah. Yeah, you want to learn Tob? I'll do it for $250, sure. Easy. Naked 250? No, I'm not doing it naked. No. Nearly 100 likes for purple at tier 8. I think 150 likes by the time we hit Wardens, yes. Message you in Discord when I can send it to you. Okay, sure. Just multi. Take learners sometimes, it's mostly just a spontaneous thing. Yeah. 500 for naked. I'll do it without a shirt on. I mean, you won't know if I'm naked or not, to be fair. How long have you been streaming in Korea? We're coming up on 3 years full time soon. I think we're about to hit the 3-year mark in about a month or two, maybe 2 months. Can you teach me top for a paperclip and a bit of lint? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is there a stream delay? No? Okay. No. Alright. Sorry, Hectic. I was just seeing if anyone was going to laugh at what you said in the chat. Because it definitely, like, I didn't find it very funny, but I thought maybe there was a running joke I was missing. That's what the countdown was for, just to make sure the stream could catch up. How do I know he isn't pants right now? I'm wearing pants, trust me. I've never had a Valamol clue till now. This is cool. Pretty sure I started right around the time you started doing full time, so just under 3 years. Yeah, you're probably right. You'd know better than me, dude. It's been a long time. I'll pay in Pepsi cancel rate. $250 worth of Pepsi, sure. I haven't done one of these in a while. Give me a sec, boys. Might be a bit slow. Piscatorius Fishing Bank Colony. How the fuck do you get there? Did you get Quiver yet? No, I don't play the game. I gave up playing the account. This account, I got to wave 10, but I don't even have an occult necklace on this account. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying to grind out the Quiver currently on this account until I have the better gear. And I've only got 86 defense because I'd rather do that and have fun doing it than try to prove a point to people that couldn't even beat me in a 1v1, which you know what the RuneScape community is like. That's what they want. Been watching some of your HLC Sabre. Sorry, been rewatching some of you HLC Sabre Adicon videos. Takes on content towards skilling content coming into the game. You had mentioned that skill cape should be reworked. Yeah, reworking skill capes to be sick. Still feel that way about certain skills. Yeah, examples. Sorry, examples. I think it'd be cool if I think it'd be cool if, I mean, the Herblore cape didn't just give you a pestle mortar and that's it. For example. I mean, that's fucking bullshit. Do you not think? No, thanks. Thank you for 30 months, man. Show pants? Nah. Good luck? Good. Absolute garbage. Alright, time for TOA, I think. Should we see if we get PK'd on the way to TOA? What do you guys reckon? Surely people aren't camping it, right? I'll come to your world in a sec, hi guy. I'll be looking. Fuck Beans, please, until I won't fuck her. She doesn't deserve it. But otherwise, yeah. No worries, thanks. Still talking about sailing being a thing? Yeah, it's coming to the game eventually. They're just working on it before they give us a final beta, or at least a first beta. Petrol can be fun to combat. So, okay. Yeah, I guess so. MTA has to be the worst content. OSRS? No, I don't think MTA is the worst content in RuneScape. I think I need to remember what it is, but there's something worse than fucking Mage Training Arena. That's for sure. You shouldn't be. Okay, this is safe for PvP. Okay. I'm trying to remember what it is now. There's something in this game that is fucking far worse. Aerial fishing? Yeah, I guess so. Barbarian Assault? Nah, not Barb Assault. can't remember, man. There was something in this fucking game that makes me want to blow my brains out. Sucking dick is worse, just saying. Maybe you're just sucking the wrong kind of dick. Chompy birds is bad. Yeah, hunting chompy birds is fucking bad. That's a damn sure. How many scales are in my blowpipe? 2,000. Why the fuck are they running out so fast? What the fuck am I using blowpipe on? I'm only using it in here, right? Guys, have I been using the blowpipe anywhere else? Why the fuck is it so low? Tob? No, I don't take it into Tob. Do blowpipe crabs and cocks? No, I don't take the blowpipe into cocks. Oh, lizardmen shamans, good call. Yeah, shamans, that's it. I did like fucking 600 of them recently. That'd be the one. The old shamans. Alright, let me go get a fucking quick drink and then we will game. Give me 2 minutes. Invocations, 325, the usuals. Beautiful. Alright, let me get a quick drink and then we're gaming. Alright. Got a bottle of Sunkist here. You guys have Sunkist in America? We're not starting the raid until we have 100 likes. None smithing skill cape, good or shit for its perk? It's good because having 99 smithing means you don't have to do it again. Yeah, Sunkist does? Ah, cool. Yeah, I haven't had Sunkist in a long time. I just got Domino's the other day and I thought I'd grab a bottle. Why not? You got it in Canada too? Hell yeah. Crafting Cape's one of the best, if not the best skill cape. I don't know, I think the bank spot there is overrated. Agility's probably better. Mage Cape, Mage and Range Cape are probably the two best capes in the game by far, I'd say. Assuming Mage Cape lets you swap spellbook and Range Cape is Avers with defensive pro bonus. Where'd you get the full Shug Sunkist? Domino's, man. They're selling it. Can you not find full Shug Sunkist anywhere now? Yeah, this is full Shug, man. Completely full. Agility Cape is the graceful cape. Not here, really, damn. All sugar free? That sucks. Casimiro does 0 sugar Sunkist, yeah. I mean, I don't know, I've never noticed. Never noticed. Right, we got 100 likes? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I need to either go back to Zora or I need like I'm over double the drop rate on the fucking Basilisk jaw, man. It's fucking insane how dry I am all over this account. It is bananas. I don't know what to do. How's your cape any good? I got it right now. It's a graceful cape. Right? Is that not good? And you get a free stand boost, yeah, once a day. That too. I'm not gonna be able to catch that croc. I am. I got him. Any of those players you've ever looked up to, or are you the GOAT? I can't imagine that I've ever looked up to a RuneScape player. No, I would say no. I'm not the sort of person to do that sort of like gay shit. Like, nah, that's not in my vocabulary to look up to people. I think I'm quite capable of doing anything I want in this game and doing it well. Yeah, like I almost cringe at the idea of that, to be honest. I don't know. I'm more of a leader than a follower. More of a dick than a swallower, you know? Look down on everyone. Yeah, I look down on everyone quite heavily, true. Yeah, absolutely. I don't feel like I really have anything to prove to anyone. Oh man, that's a... Oh! I'm just here for a good time, man. And a long time. How much bread can you eat? Not a whole lot. Maybe say respect? Like, is there any content creators I respect? Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. I respect most content creators in RuneScape. That doesn't mean that if they do dickhead shit, I'm not going to call them out for being a dickhead at the same time. Like, let's get that straight. If you do something that is mildly retarded and I call you a retard for it, that does not mean I hate you. That does not mean I'm like being dramatic, like, you know. But they don't. A lot of creators don't understand that. They just shit the fucking bed when they hear my name, which is cringe. But you know, what are you gonna fucking do? I haven't had a single Ruby Bolt yet. Are these charged? Which really content creator do you hate the most? I don't hate any content creator in RuneScape. I don't have really any hate in my heart. I see an opportunity to wind cunts up and I'll take it, absolutely, for sure. I like making people cry. Especially if it only uses my words. That's good. That's good? I am Groot. That's good, but there's no hate. Like, I don't look at someone and go, that cunt's fucking... I hate him. Nah. What about Defy J? I don't hate Defy J. He's just a fucking... He's just a dirty cunt. Like, that doesn't mean I hate him. Like, I don't even know the cunt. I just wouldn't let him near my kids. But to hate him, like, I feel like it's generic. That's like, you know, that like to hate someone because they're a predator, like, okay, but that's like, you know, That's like hating cancer. It's like, yeah, no shit. Everyone fucking hates cancer. But, like, that's not going to change anything. I don't go out there with a fucking fist clenched. Fuck cancer, do I? No, I just go about my life and that's it, you know? No one's given me a reason to hate them. No hate in your heart. What about Dota? In Dota? Oh, there's hate in my heart in Dota. Absolutely. I just hate it when people say they lost their battle with cancer. True. Same. When you die, the cancer dies. Therefore, it was a draw. Stalemate. I made 827 completions. Yeah. 46 perps in the staff. Pull a staff for me, King. Dude, I will do my best. True, big skill issue. Fuck that puzzle, yeah, it's cringe, yeah, that's why I never do it. I always send my teammates to do the pillar puzzle. Not let the fighter cancer that way, always a draw. Good take, true dude. I don't know why my star didn't light up then, what the fuck? Boot didn't light up either. Damn. How do you early pro levels on Iron Man, by the way? Well, now you just do Valamor and you do the prayer method on Valamor. That's the best way to do it now. Rumors for bonus shards for 100 XP too. True, yeah. If we're talking about early, yeah, rumors are a good idea for bonus shards. The perilous moons? No. It's on top of where the perilous moons is, but you can use any bones in the game, and you get the you get bone shards. Iron 2 days ago? Yeah, I would just if you want to get early prayer levels on Iron, I would do your early prayer quest: Priest in Peril, Ghosts Ahoy, Restless Ghost. And you can do Ecto Funders if you want, but it really isn't worth it anymore with the shards. If you can get yourself some wines, that's the only thing. You gotta get your hands on wine, which is probably a little cringe to do early. I don't know how you go about it. Can you like buy grapes or something? That might be your only like bottleneck. But you shouldn't need much wine to get to 43. You need bones. Do chaos spells on blue dragons. Just be careful, if you kill blue dragons for, or you can buy them from the store, true, sorry. If you are gonna, like, I mean, what I've done on my hardcore is I haven't started Dragon Slayer 1, so I can't kill, I can't get anti-dragon shields. But as a result, I don't get, Dragon Slayer tasks, you know? So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to play that route. I play that route because I can't be fucked doing them. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter now. If this is your first iron, then just fucking send it, dude. Valamor has an unlimited shop for wines? What? Just lost hardcore status in the most retarded way. I used to bounce pad thing at mushrooms, not knowing if one hit me. Sit the fuck down, dude. That's rough. Yeah, I could light your ass up, dude. That's great.
Imagine waking up to thunder without the rain, only to realize it's that bass in your face. Imagine taking a breath without wondering if it soon will be your last. Imagine kissing the one you love once again without fear. Well, that day is now. Finally, we are back in the place where we used to come.
Youch.
We're all around us, we see familiar faces, creating new memories to replace the ones we lost with people from all over the world where words not be spoken. Love is a universal language now. Finally, we are free, free to roam, free to touch, free to move, free to dance, free to rejoice from now until tomorrow. Welcome back.
Had no idea. I thought it was I was good. Then the delayed damage got my ass. Oh yeah, for the mushroom. Yeah, that fucks you up, man. Sorry to hear that. That is rough. It should warn you, right, before you take the jump, that there's a lot of damage that you can take. Oh, you gotta do Akka. Cheers, what's happening, man? How the fuck are ya? Yellow gem would be big. I'd love a yellow gem. Get 99 range today. First 799. Massive, man. GZ. That's big. 99 range is huge. Okay. Will the blonde mullet come back? I did the blonde mullet. It was for charity, so it's not likely that it will come back unless we do something charitable again. But it really depends. Yep, mushrooms down so you don't get damaged the other end. Yeah, and you gotta like replace the mushrooms every time you jump on them, right? Which is cringe. Two-way work as range method for 70s. I would, if you're doing entry modes, sure, why not? What if Condor got a lower taper fade? I don't know what that means. Blonde mullet was when I found your channel, so to me it's iconic. That's fair. Yeah, some people want it, some people didn't like it. I didn't really care. It was all for charity, so you know. 0 XP drops kind of crazy. Yeah, but I don't like it. Just do Slayer and use a cannon, dude. First started watching your videos with the mullet, so when I saw you without it, I wasn't used to it. Yeah, fair enough. Nah, I'm all fucking salt and pepper, dude. All natural. Insanely good genetics, like fucking strong genetics, but yeah. What charity did you do it for? The charity of Condor. Charity for Peppy Max? Yeah, pretty much, dude. I always tell people I'm doing it for charity because people like, why you got blonde hair and blonde mullet? They try to like belittle you for it and make you feel bad. And I'm just like, nah, do it for charity. And then you automatically make them feel bad. Did it to my grandma. She was like, why you got blonde hair? Why you got this mullet? I was like, oh, it's for charity. She's like, oh, my bad, sorry. Got her ass, dude. Dumbass grandma. It's alright. People feel bad when they start making fun of charity. It's a power move. It works effectively. It's all about belittling your opponent. Yeah, get fucked, grandma. Do any of your Premier League predictions right? Probably, I think I got 4 out of 10 or something, maybe 5 out of 10. Cards for autos, except it's only one card and it's in King's Autos. True, dude. That's it. NFL fan? NFL. Is that the American football? How many white chests until you set mod uwu Discord kitten on fire? What the fuck does that mean? Chase us up. Origami Slice is happening, man. NFL fan, I was betting on NFL earlier in the year, but I don't watch it or understand it or care about it. I just bet on it because it's fun to do with the chat and blame the chat for wasting my money. But and I feel like I'm being held hostage by Rebel to support the Raiders, even though I'm pretty sure they're a dog shit team. But I don't want them to time me out for saying that. Yeah, they are? Yeah. You don't watch WWE, do you? No. My favorite, oh, so it's DJM. What's up, Bossa? How you doing, man? Fuck the waiters. Please don't speak like that again. Viper, what's up, man? New phone stream notification not enabled, sus? Really? Guys, if you haven't already, scroll down to where you've hit the subscribe button, and if the bell is wrong, make sure you change it to all, not personalized. That way you know when I go live and I don't sit here nagging you every stream. No! Oh, I didn't see that ball of cum. Oh, that's a shame. We nearly went perfect. Oh, Damn it. That sucks. Eventually, yeah. It's always the cum phase, man. It's a fucking shit design. I'm not muted anymore. Huge. I need to remember the type now. Oh my god. Fuck me. Sorry, inventory is a mess. Then. .911. I just got hit for 911. I'm not even kidding. I just got fucking Georged in the bush, dude. Then. Is this to get into? Yeah, tier A is the raid to do if you want to start raiding. Absolutely. The other two raids you're going to want at least a teammate. This is the most user-friendly raid. But the invocation system is the most retarded thing in this game. Vent. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Seeing the Eclipse today? If I want to see the Eclipse, I'll fucking Google it, dude. No, the Eclipse is bullshit, man. Everyone's fucking losing their mind over something that happens like 4 times a fucking decade. It's like, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience! No, it's not, cunt. I know for a fact that Eclipse is coming back. Okay, big dick. Okay. Zen, what's up? How you doing? Because you're not seeing it? I've seen an eclipse before, dude. Mum used to rave about that shit all the time when we were kids. You'll never see this again in your lifetime, once every 2,000 years. Then why the fuck does it keep coming back? It's crazy, man. Like, there's only one sun and one fucking moon. How many eclipses can there be that aren't the same? Throw the top moons, so I'll pop into the yard and look up for a few. Yeah, but like, we could just Google it and watch it together on stream. Next one's gonna be 2045. Okay, but you can just Google it and have it in the next 20-45 seconds. Do you understand? Like, if you have 8K TV, which not to flex, I fucking do, boys, then why don't I just fucking look on that? Like, the human eye can only see 24 FPS, right? So, 8K TV should be sweet. What drops you get the Eclipse? Eye drops, apparently. KINGCONDOR scared to go outside. I was outside today, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I stood on my balcony and I threw fish food into my fucking koi pond. Fuck you. Lord Jesus. Chills, what's up, man? Good to see you. Did you pee off the balcony? I did not pee off the balcony. Although Ryan asked if I did. Because he thought I was peeing when I sent that Snapchat video, but it was my pond running. Not another solar eclipse until 2099. Now lunar eclipses, yes. What's the fucking difference? It's all the fucking same, isn't it? Just one in front of the fucking other. Human eyes 30-60 FPS. No, it's 24 FPS. Alright, that's why Xbox and PlayStations didn't run past 24 FPS. 2070 cheeky boys in the stream. Hell yeah, dude. How you doing, Matt Couch? We need to have 150 likes, otherwise we're not going to get a purple. You guys know this. If there's no purple before we if there's not 150 likes before we start the obelisk fight, then it's the chat's fault we don't get a purple. 100%. Sick of not getting a fucking red drop in my fucking fuckface name. Bob, shut up, beans. It's true. Clouds are gonna block people watching the eclipse anyway. Sit. You got a light barrier yet? I've only got a fang, that's it. Balvin, thank you for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate it.
Getting it fucking done.
Love the jobs, thank you. Is that a can of spam, cunt? Blue face spam shape, that's fucking awesome. Don't ever send that emoji again. Not 150 likes, we started the obelisk fight, damn, bad luck, no purple. Good quest cape, nice to see you, GZ, man. I bet Beans doesn't even like the video. True. Beans is a fucking glorified hater, though. It's all, I'm gonna kill myself, and mothballs. I smell like mothballs with her, so. Chantel, what's happening? How are you? I didn't get paid enough for this. I think you get paid more than enough, personally. My mods get paid a generous fucking amount. Why's she got shitting on her car and blaming the local wildlife? Who was he referring to as your girl? Oops. Four and five. Do you agree that 2024 is the most toxic OSRS community has been in a while? So much drama. Just talking about beans. Hold on. I don't. No, I don't agree with that at all. I think last year was worse than this year, quite easily. But this year we're only in May, April even, sorry. Go watch Solar Eclipse or attend Vivid Sydney. I don't know what Vivid is. Wow, I clicked that fucking 3 times, cunt. Vivid's ass? I don't know what that is. Light Show Festival? I'd rather watch the Solar Eclipse because then I can just do it from my balcony and then go back inside. Devin, what's happening, man? 100th time out? Hell yeah, dude. Why can't I just have normal talk in the chat? Because this community isn't for normal people. This is for the fucking spurgs and the degens. I have, like, spawned a terrible community full of terrible people, but I don't think I'd have it any other way, personally. Skip 2? It's amazing. Bunch of lovable cunts. Yeah, got a bunch of good cunts here. Got a couple of fucking DJs, but you know, is what it is. Goblin Village. That's pretty much what this chat is, yeah. How many more Mad Couch timeouts? I don't know, I have to check. Surely not many, but maybe one. I feel like we got better music we can play for the boss fight. Like this banger here. Before we get copyright claimed.
I don't say please, I don't say thank you. I just do what I want. And if you want to get with me, you better have what I want. I don't say please, I don't say thank you. I just do what I want. And if you
All points skipped, yeah.
with me, you better have what I want. I don't say please, I don't say thank you. I just do what I want. And if you want to get with me, you better have what I want. I don't say please, I don't say thank you. I just do what I want. And if you want to get with me, you better have what I want. I don't say please, I don't say thank you. I just do what I want. And if you want to get with me, you better have what I want. I don't say please, I don't say thank you.
What's the 10 there? Here? Where I am? Not here. Say
peace. I don't say thank you. Don't say peace. I don't say thank you. Better. How what I want. I don't say peace. I don't say thank you. Peace. I
Days and what's up, man? Great suggestion for the game, but need someone to push it. Can we pay the chef at Cooking Guild someone to cook for us maybe? Limit per day? Yeah, like 50 food a day or something. Be pretty good. I know roughly the lowest HP something should have for rubies to be useful. Yep. So basically, I believe it's 20% of their max health, capped at 100 damage, right? So 500 health is 100 damage, and then 490 health is 98 damage, right? Because it works off of the 20% of their health. So you need to work out what your max hit is with diamond bolts. If your max hit is 50 with diamond bolts, then you need to, oh fuck, hold on. If your max hit is 50 with diamond bolts, then you would stop at 250 health and go to diamond bolts, I believe. But it's not worth it still at that point. But basically, if anything's like 400 health plus, ruby bolt it, and then swap to diamonds at like 350 is a general rule. That's why you don't ruby bolt Gold Wars Dungeon. They only have like 270 health. It's not worth it. The tummy hurt? Marianne was here earlier, actually. Speaking of tummy hurts. Skin at the moment, can't donate. No worries, man. Hold on 2 seconds. Can you play Tevez Legend? I don't know if it was Strike. Hold on. What would be a good hype tune? I will check it out. Let's quick look at him. He's currently smithing gold bars. Been alking a lot. Just one hit. I can't hit this guy, man. I've got such bad fucking points. Oh my god. Man, like, where are my hits? 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh my god. There was just, like, that was fucking horrendous, man. Terrible. Good luck. Never purple. No yellow gem either. No Raynar seeds, nothing. Game is cringe. We go again, boys. Classic. Good luck. Oh man, I'm not getting that croc in time. Sorry. I was slow on the first. Do you have reviewers ever, or just pretty close mates? I'd never up and available at this time to watch. I don't raid with viewers very often, no. Because, for many reasons. One, the people that watch me often don't, like, they're like 40 IQ, so it's like, people don't know how to raid, they just want to be on stream to be like, Mum, I'm King Condor. And I don't have time for that fucking shit, right? I'm trying to snipe purples and snipe bitches, and currently I'm getting none. I'm just getting fucked in the ass, you know? So, yeah, I normally avoid it, especially in Chambers of Zero, because you guys are fucking spuds, and you can't do a vassal room properly. Theatre of Blood is 2 small teams, and requires me to be able to trust people. And TOA, like, we used to do TOA, couple of community masses, but I want a fucking purple, man, at the moment. I don't want to do it with more than like 2 or 3 people, because I want to try sniper purple. My RNG on this account fucking sucks, dude. You should see my collection log. It is terrible. We've drawn the conclusion that statistically it's likely that Mod-Aiza, because he doesn't like me, has gone in and altered my RNG, because Mod Ash said it is possible. It's absolutely possible to happen. And he's made it so that my drop rates are worse than halved. We've pretty much drawn that conclusion accurately. In other words, I'm coping fucking hard. Very hard. Duo's actually good. Purple's better than solos. Oh, absolutely. No, solo rating sucks ass for purples, dude. Yeah, no. Solo rating is greedy. I do solo cogs because it's fun and greed. But, solo TOAs are probably some of the worst fucking content in the game. I hate doing it. Doing this in teams is way better. Fox and Udi, it's a big fluffy jumper. So the guy's 8 times right CG. Nope. Solo sub 45 sucks. Solo regardless fucking sucks, dude. Make one mistake in this fucking raid and it's over. Doing solo TO right now. Bad luck. Strength is falling behind, not being live. Far behind? A few seconds every minute or 2? Interesting. It might be a bandwidth thing on your end. We're going to sell 4 devices like 10-12%. So it's so nice, yeah. But it's like over double that if you do it in a duo, right?
Witness any soundboy get much smoking something loud, but my ears don't hurt. Cause when I say that it's strap best, no, I don't fear no nerd. Witness any sound boy get much smoking something loud, but my ears don't hurt. Cause when I say that it's strapped, best know I don't fear no nerd. Witness any sound boy get much smoking something loud, but my ears don't hurt. Cause when I say that it's strapped, best know I don't fear no nerd. Witness any sound boy get much smoking something loud, but my ears don't hurt. Cause when I say that it's strapped, best know I don't fear no nerd. Hurt.
You talk about Caffrey cycles. Once a month, she bleeds from her vagina. Oh, you mean the attack cycles and stuff? Yeah. Sure. Hold on. Oh my god, kill me. Kind of what you got? I've got the Samsung Pro 5. No. The Samsung 6. No, the Samsung Pro 5. No, the Samsung 6 Classic. 47mm, big one. With the sapphire glass. I didn't get the cellular one though, I got the Bluetooth because I don't surf. 5 autos, then dung, 5 autos, then eggs, repeat. That's pretty much it, yeah. So he does pooper at the start, and then he'll do 5 auto attacks, and then he'll spawn eggs. And then that's it. What's up, Putty Ninja? Eggs come out. I like to kill the big dark eggs because they spawn little boys that just do unnecessary damage for no reason. Especially when I'm wearing barrows, like, it's just tedious. You don't need to worry about praying then, like you save a lot of resources. Don't bully me, I'll come shirt. Yeah, they're good shirts. Counter attacks? Nah. You don't need to counter attacks. Counting attacks in this game in anything when it comes to PvM is an easy way to get yourself killed. It becomes second nature eventually anyway. You kind of recognize it because you just like you judge the timing well. But like you will see little flies on you when she goes to do poo poo, and the egg she'll just jump up and throw the eggs down. New fan of yours. Why the barrows? Dry up bandos. Excuse me. Yeah. I haven't spent too much time in bandos, but I spent enough to not want to go back anytime soon. I'm fucked on this account. I can't emphasize how much, like, how bad the RNG is here. I got spooned at Zora, spooned at CG, and the giant mole. And that's it, dude. That is it. It's been a rough journey, not just for me, but for the viewers too. These guys are suffering with me. We're at like 86 KC and Tob, no purple. I've only seen like 4 as well. It's fucked. I'm at almost 9k mole pet. No pet. I got a 49 KC. It was very nice. I was very happy with that. Send Goblin Salute to get the perp. Yeah, I've been trying that for days, dude. Just makes me look like a twat. Overlords sub 45. Overlords anytime, dude. Overlords is way better than Aerial Assault in my opinion. Overlords is like a fucking a 0 skill invocation, man. Like you pray range and it's done. You block the melee anyway, so there's no like fucking harm in having more overlords on at all. I don't know. I don't feel like it's as tedious as people say it is. Part of me feels like people just hear like No Monkey say one thing and go, well, that must be the best way to do it. Like the way that he plays the game is so fucking different to 80, 90, 95% of the player base. Overlords just takes so long. Longer raid, more points, dude. We still get sub 40 minutes. Let the fucking melee heal Kefri, dude. It's 3 points. I'll fucking take it any day, man. That's why I hit these fucking eggs. 35 points per egg. Just fucking donk them. I'm not doing this raid for the fucking pleasure, I can guarantee that. I want to green log it and get the fuck out. Within the next 10 years. It's current TOA KC purple count. 1 purple. I don't know what my KC is. $57 experts. This will be 58. I've done about 9 entries, I think. 9 normal, sorry, 0 entries. One in lots, yeah. It's better than Tob. It's a better rate than my Tob KC. Need pet shield now for the iron. About 300 KC, and that's insane, man. That's bananas. On the game, we have everything but the shadow. Hold on. Ain't gonna lie, dude. Shut up. Scroll up this fucking playlist. What do we got? So this is more of a banger, dude. YouTube's gonna fucking hate me. What are we doing here? Going this way, yeah?
I promise you there's no fucking with me. I weigh a $120. I'll punch you in your nose and your kidneys. My patience is empty. I'm killing any nigga that tempt me. Detroit is what built me. I'm getting rich, won't stop till I'm filthy. No problems, you feel me? My bitch is trying to get some new titties. The budgets is major. These niggas can't believe it. I'm in these. The girlies is nice. Stay friendly when you making them Benjis.
Beautiful.
Frozen to that bullshit, I let it go. Love Trump's hate, RP my nigga radio. Cops, gunshots, sending mamas to the scream toe. 30 million views, where the money from the streams goes.
How many soul KC I need to be ranked? Just 1, right? You mean on the high scores? I'm pretty sure it's just 1. Oops. Sorry, I just tried salting Akka. You're at 3? There's probably 5 then. No clue. We'll probably have to spend another $500 US. 5, there you go. Go for rank 1 Mole King? No. Oopsies. There goes perfect Akka. What's your time at my couch for? Bottom of spam. See you, dude. Well, I bought Rainbow Siege 6 today, guys. I haven't played it yet, but I plan to. Thoughts? This is butterflying with the fucking blowpipe. In Cranking Siege, how is it? I haven't played it yet. It is good. It's better than Counter-Strike, eh? From what I've seen. Oh, just so I'm aware, I bought the standard version, right? And you get a lot of different, what are they called, operatives? If you buy, like, the bigger versions, are they worth it at all? Like, are the operatives, do they make a difference in gameplay, or is it just cosmetic? Not yet, yes? What do you mean? They do, but you don't need yet. Okay, right. Pay to win. Is it pretty pay to win? Or do their own thing? Okay. So there's a meta. I don't know if there's case openings. Thoughts on Eclipses? Just Google it. Amen to AIDS? Nah, they're not that bad. No need for any other version, just the standard one. Okay. And okay, is based on playstyle. Okay. Hold on. Let me not get killed here while we talk about Siege 6, just so I understand more. It's not all pay to win. Okay, so all operatives are they're pretty well balanced then, right? If you have the standard version, you're not fucked by a cash cow. I didn't want to invest 130 bucks into it when the base game's only 30 bucks, so I figured I may as well try it. That's not worth buying unless I'm fully invested, hey? I mean, I'd claim it on fucking tax anyway, but still. This room is incredibly balanced. The design is flawless. Oh, it's such a good room, Zero fucking with the fang spec. Oh, you fucking naughty little cunt. Fucking hell, dude. You ride a motorbike? No, I don't. I was considering doing it once. Wait, Calby, what's up, Calby? How you doing, man? No, I considered getting my license a while back, but I decided to buy another car instead. Why are you looking to get into it? Does anyone who says you have to sweat or the game's not worth it? For Rainbow Siege 6, I'm happy to sweat in a first-person shooter if I have to, dude. I'm happy to fucking dunk on kids any day. Do not underestimate my power to fucking spray the N-word in a fucking public lobby, dude. Because I'll fucking do it. I'll absolutely let rip, dude, if that means I'm going to be the better player. I'll also get fucked a lot. I've played enough Tarkov to know. Good game, a lot of pixel peeking. That's what I've seen, yeah. Very, very, like, tactical. Chat bans and reputation systems at the minute I'm classed as disruptive. Nice. So yeah, like Dota then. Big round, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Tarkov's 9 eons harder than Siege? Oh yeah, I'd imagine so. Caleb, welcome back, man. I appreciate that, dude. Welcome back to RuneScape, too. That's fucking huge, man. It's good to see you, dude. One tap in Timmy's never felt so good. Yeah? P. I got it. Yeah, I'm keen to try Siege out and see what it's like. I might give it a crack tonight. Intentionally play with Beans and start a conversation. Like, play while she's in the Discord and then just scream at her every time she opens her fucking mouth when I need silence. Is it like, is sound important in that game? Like, you need to hear for footsteps and shit? Or is it mostly like a visual thing? Yes? Okay, cool. That's good. I like that. I like being able to hear shit and then complaining when I can't hear things. It's good. Sounds like we might have to stream some Siege 6 sometime, boys. Yeah, standing on top of the fucking venom is good. Good for the soul. Good sound design for the most part. Awesome. That's good. I like that. Oh, dirty. Dirty little fuck. I like it. Clean. Alright. Cow beef, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Let's do it. Been missing out, dude. RuneScape's it's come a long way since you probably last played. I can't remember. When was the last time you played the game? Probably before TOA came out, eh? There's a Desert Treasure 2 now. 4 bosses come with that raid. This raid fucking sucks dick. No, don't do this fucking raid if you're not playing an Iron Man. This raid's fucking cancer. If you tune RS6, you do like insta-bans, amazing. That's awesome. Pretty clean lobbies, awesome. Ranked Mega Splitty, yeah, I'm keen to check it out, man. Now I've just got to convince like Fergo to get it. That's really the next goal. Oh, by the way, how much is it? It was 30 bucks on Steam. $29.89 or some shit. By the way, guys, with the car videos, I've got, I think, 3 more to make and put out, like edit and put out. But that's going to be it for a bit because my camera's fucked. What happens is it turns on, right? And it comes out like a little peni, right? And then after 20 minutes of recording, it turns off because that's just how they were made back in the day, right? And now it's got a problem where if it does that, it stays turned off, but this stays out. It stays erect, right? And then it won't turn back on. I can't do anything. It won't turn on. I take the battery out. I turn it off and turn it back on again. Yes, I've tried that, dickhead. Doesn't work. So the only way to fix it is to plug it into my computer to force it into USB mode to kick it back into life. So basically what I'm going to do is just get a new fucking camera. But the setup I want, which is a camera, a new mic, so it's all nice and proper, is I'm going to need to wait till tax return time at least so I know how much money I have to spend. So the videos will probably be at a light pause until then unless I can do something on my phone. Just a heads up. I clicked that boulder, dude. I don't know why that was a big delay. Oh no, you poor cunt. I'm sorry. What model is the camera? This one? It is a it's a Sony. I'm assuming this is the model. Sony DSC WX500. It's just a digital still camera. Like, it's my mate Jay bought it with his ex-girlfriend when they went on holidays and they did all that gay shit that women want to fucking do when you're dating them. And then he gave it to me to use for YouTube, and then like she wanted it back, and he just said keep it, so I kept it, and I've been using it for like the past 4 years. But it's definitely fucking on its way out. Like the battery doesn't last anymore. It's fucking dented and damaged. Look at that. I don't even know how. I just noticed that now. Like I don't know if you can see this, but like it's. Do you see that? That's like popped out of position there. That lip. So it's definitely seen better fucking days. Tax season in Australia is around June, July. I went to JB Hi-Fi to check what I wanted, and basically, like, I'm going to be spending like fucking $4 grand or some shit on a whole setup. But the mic system's really good. It's a DJI mic. It's like $500, and it connects to your phone and records all through that. It's all completely wireless. And then I could use it for room news and shit too, rather than holding this fucking mic and be like, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan's a pedophile. Like, it's way better to just not have to do that. So, 2024, we're going to be expanding the business a little bit. Increasing our net worth, while simultaneously reducing the child support, which is nice. Alright, are they the mics that the gym dudes clipping to their shirts? I don't know, they're like little black boxes. DJI something 5. I wouldn't have a clue though. But apparently they're really good quality. I do have a GoPro somewhere. I've got a Hero 9 or something. Don't know where it is though. Last shot, thank you, appreciate it. I'm thinking of his Rode. I think, yeah, Rodes are good as well. I had a Rode mic, but they were really fucking picky with the app that you could use to like record shit. It's kind of cringe. First time I ever came to the chat, Beans muted me over a misunderstanding. Yeah, Beans she's a fucking wild animal, to be honest. She's always got that motherfucking thing on her, you know. Ryan's hilarious. If you know it's based on a real person, it's classic. Yeah, that's I've shared with the chat many times who Ryan is. For those that don't know, Kale Beef there. I went to school with him, and yeah, so he knows Ryan. He knows who Ryan is. Still using that cunt's name today, dude. I think he came out of prison late last year, dude. He's back on the streets. What would be next good step on learning PVM after Great House Guardians? Saracnus is a good choice. Inferno, yeah, go straight in, dude. Skyros is not bad, yeah. Probably arrest him at the train station one day. Fuck yeah, dude. The day you do, let me know. Send it on Snapchat. Plug and getting looked at? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. When you might try to look at Rode Wireless Go to? Alright, we'll do. They'll probably have that in JB Hi-Fi, hey? 449? Yeah, okay, shit. Fair play to him. He's a hell of a fighter. Good luck, boys. We do reaction vid if it's a hot topic. I don't know, what, like, react to what though, Rebel? I get this plugin situation, but is it a hot topic or is it just a bunch of retards on Twitter crying about it? I don't know. We can have a look, but I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. Can you link me what you think I should be looking at? If it's just that one fucking, like, pinhead being like, this plugin is too strong with his fucking paid for group, Grandmaster helmet, like, he's just fucking talking out his ass. Like at the end of the day, the reality is the plugin is, it's like 98% following the rules. People just don't understand the fucking difference, between how plugins work. Fucking no monkey 2.0 situation. You got your save before it happened? Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'll have to find out what to say and pull it up. We can have a look. What's the plugin do? So it can be used to basically trigger alerts on your screen based off of timers, but you have to manually set the time for when alerts are like come up. So people are using it or can use it to when you're fighting the final boss in the Coliseum. When he alerts, you set the plugin so when he says, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking tickle your toes," then it will say feet above your head, and then you'll know to click your feet without having to look at him. Or you can use it like time tick eating soap ball and stuff, but it's not really. Some of it is a bit grey area, and some of it is definitely okay to use based on the rules. But people are also like, this one retard's just like, it's ruining the integrity of the game. It's like, you've got fucking 3 different tick timers on your fucking screen and tile markers all over Soap Maze. The last thing you need to worry about is fucking integrity, cunt. Like, that it's just fucking. It's mostly just one guy crying about it. You know, mildly gatekeeping and also just being an autist. Does it make the game easier? Because if it does, I want it. Well, it makes the game easier, but I feel like if you're using plugins like that, you are actual garbage. Like, you don't need the plugins like that. It's really not that fucking difficult to just either tick eat a soap ball by being told how to time it, or don't put yourself in a situation where you have to. Which is basically, don't feed. Chatbox should not be used. I agree. Should either be above character or both. What do you mean? Can't confirm garbage at the game? You'll get used to it, mate. John the Perp, thank you. Something like that can be nulled by zooming your camera out slightly. Yes, absolutely. But people want to play in fucking fixed mode with their camera zoomed in because they're like, it's easier to click on my screen. It's like, yeah, I don't know. You can tell with a lot of RuneScape players, the only game they've ever played is RuneScape. You could tell they haven't played like anything else. Fucking hell. But anything else, I mean, like, they haven't played anything beyond, like, The Sims and maybe Age of Empires. Has been dope playing OSRS again this past years? Yeah, no, of course, it's been great. Like, if you can play a MOBA even, like, at a mildly average level, meaning you're better than like Brazilians or like Southeast Asian servers, then you've got a pretty good shot at getting like well above average at RuneScape. You just need to be able to click more than twice a second. Good luck, boys. Is that new PB? Oh, no. Good luck. I don't think MOBA skills translate accurately to RuneScape. I just think, well, I mean, yeah, I think they absolutely do. MOBAs are fast clicking and clicking accurately. A lot of RuneScape, like at the fuck is that, cunt? A lot of like the end game of RuneScape is just clicking fast and accurately, you know? That's really like what a lot of it is. Click fast, click accurately. Same shit, man. If you can click twice a second, then you've got RuneScape sorted, because that's really all you need to do. Unless you're gear switching, of course, then it's gonna be like fucking 16 times in a second, but you're pretty good at MOBAs with shit mechanics depending on role. True, just play sniper and you're good. That's gonna be it for now. Hi guy, appreciate the TOA. Rebel, have you got a plethora of stuff I should be looking at for this? Or is it still just this one guy yapping? Because he's got me blocked on Twitter. And I've ratioed him in the comment section, so... I mean, it's an unlisted video, but sit the fuck down. You already seen it on Discord? Right, but that's all it is. Tier list? I'll do tier list after and on. Nobody else is mentioning about it except wait for He. Right, so hold on. Just so we're all on the same page here and I'm clear that this plugin drama isn't actually being talked about as much as people are saying it is. But Behemoth is going to talk about it. Like, they're going to have it on Behemoth. So I'll do it properly, because obviously they're not a news source, and I do it right. So I'll go over it, and we'll discuss it, and then we'll move on. Okay. This is the video we're going to look at. All right, I'll unmute it, and we'll have a talk in a sec. And this guy's blocking me on Twitter, so I can't see his tweets. But shit, I can't show you the tweets. I don't have them. So if someone can screenshot them for me, that'd be great. But basically, he's complaining. This guy is called Heeb. All right, he's got his Grandmaster helmet. Such a good player. Basically, he has a problem with this plugin called Watchdog, and we'll just watch his video and let him explain it, because he does it better than I'm going to, because I don't use this plugin. So pay attention. And we'll discuss it. But to give you guys a quick TLDR, in my opinion, this is basically No Monkey 2.0. All right, but I'll let him explain the video, and then we will go from there. All right.
Good morning, Twitter or YouTube.
You guys can hear that?
Heeb reporting in with a quick report on why a plugin needs to be taken off RuneLite. The plugin in question we're going to be talking about today is Watchdog. Now, why does Watchdog need to be taken off RuneLite? Very simple. Watchdog allows for you to scan for game mechanics that are ongoing in the game, and then sets a timer, and then can push you notification in different ways. For example, the way I found out about this plugin literally an hour ago is my friend was telling me that he...
Sorry, I'm going to pause that quickly. Beans, can I get you to find me the link to the rules of third-party plugins for RuneScape, just so I have it as a reference rather than like trying to remember off my memory, so I can give a better explanation? That would be awesome, thank you. I've got a few tweets that have been put up here before we continue the video too. So this is the tweet here from Heeb. Why do we ban clients again? This is on RuneLite. Explanation in comments. TLDW Watchdog plugin lets you time any game mechanic in chat box and set a timer for an overhead message, allowing you to time mechanics. Okay. That's part 1, and part 2 is here, which is I'm thinking that nearly any game mechanic present on RuneScape can be circumvented or dumbed down by implementing this plugin with certain configurations. Think timing teleports at Ulm, tick-eating green ball at Verzik with locator orb, the list goes on. Apparently some people genuinely think I'm asking for clients to be unbanned, which is not what he's doing. I believe this shouldn't be on RuneLite or any other approved client for that matter. Fair enough. Okay, there you go, third-party client guidelines, and we'll have these up for reference later, so that way I know that we are looking at the same thing. Okay, this is important to refer yourself to when talking about plugins like this, because while a plugin might not look like it's good for the game, and I don't use plugins like this because I mean, I think it's unenjoyable and it's just fucking annoying to look at. But at the end of the day, if the rules state it, then the rules allow it, right? So we'll keep watching the video and we'll move on. My favorite comment on that vid, you keep yapping about integrity of the game, but your client looks like a Bloomberg terminal. I mean, yeah, he's got true tile, he's got his maze marked, he's got 2 different fucking tick timers on the screen. People that want to cry about integrity have all sorts of shit like that on their screen all the time. Like, you know, I honestly take pride in doing most content with almost no tile markers on my screen because I think it looks nicer and just proves I'm a better fucking player. That's why I only ever use vanilla client. Nah, fuck that. Use RuneLite. Grow up. Use RuneLite.
Has trouble clicking on Soul Herited's armor takeoff attacks.
Okay, we'll back up a sec just so we know what he's talking about. Sorry, because that was a bit of a transition. But yeah, RuneLite just runs better as a client. You should be using that.
Example, the way I found out about this plugin literally an hour ago is my friend was telling me that he has trouble clicking on Soul Herited's armor takeoff attacks, or recognizing that they are happening, and has this plugin that scans for them and tells you which armor piece to take off. That looks roughly like this. So in this case, you can see my friends here is at Soul Herited. Ignore the fact that he's dying, he's terrible at the game. We're not going to be focusing on that.
Nothing is more cringe than just the don't worry about him dying, he's terrible at the game. Alright, dude. Just typical Zuckhelm cancer.
Soul Herited says, I'll twist your hands off. And you can see over his head it says gloves. That's the plugin doing that. That's not my friend typing this. As you can see, there's nothing in the chat box. The plugin itself pushes this notification over his head. I was thinking to myself, that itself already sounds pretty broken, but I guess it's reasonable. If Soul Herited is attacking you, sometimes you can't see the text above his head, as you can see in this case. So he sent me this link of how to set up the plugin. So you simply download the plugin, keep everything at default, and then import these settings. And something that caught my eye here immediately is the fact that when you configure what message you want to be displayed, you can configure the display time. So I was already...
What's that fucking clicking? Can you guys hear that when he's talking? What the fuck is that? Sorry, I know, but like... It's fucking annoying.
Because if you know this game well, then you know that timing and notification can be extremely dangerous to the integrity of the video game. So naturally I had to download the plugin and see for myself what it can do.
Fuck me.
And when I downloaded the plugin, I imported all of these, and then I realized that you can easily alter them. And I started to experiment. So naturally, first thing I did was I went into entry mode tab, which is where we are at right now, in case you're wondering.
Yep.
And I went to Sodetseg. And whenever Sodetseg shoots a ball at you, the big ball that you need to tick eat, in case you're low HP, it will say in the chat box, a large ball of energy is shot your way. So we've just established that something needs to be written in the chat in order for this plugin to work correctly.
Had to specify entry mode. Well, he's not getting there in normal mode, is he?
Well, at least I hope so. Otherwise, it would be way more broken. But anyway, it says in the chat, a large ball of energy is shot your way. So naturally, I made a salt ball command.
Okay, this is where it's important, all right? This is the important stuff. So this is where you define whether or not I'll move the chat out of the way so you guys can see it better. This is where you kind of try to define whether or not it's actually against the game rules, right? Because setting timers to manually so setting timers to trigger when certain things in the game happen is the gray area that you've got to work out, right? Because if you've just got it set that think of the Hunlift timer that everyone used to use with Pert's voice, where it was like 2, 1, cringe, 2, 1, and then you change your prayer, right? That was allowed, even though it was an indicator, because you manually hit go, you manually set that time, and then it's the exact same as having like a fucking clock on another browser, right? But the Leviathan problem that No Monkey was having was that you weren't even setting anything manually. The plugin was just reading the game and just telling you what to do based off of the sounds in the game, right? It was just triggering it without you presetting any timer. Because you can manually adjust timers here, technically that would be okay. The only problem I think where it's questionable is when it's triggering based off of text in the chat, right? Because you're manually entering a large ball of energy is shot your way. That's what's been written up here. And that's what's causing the timer to start. And then the clock starts. And you've manually set that clock timer. So that's a manual timer. It's not an automatic timer because you can change it to 50 seconds. You can change it to 3. And that's what makes it manual. And that's what allows it to be in line with the plugins here, which I believe indicates the time where boss mechanics may start or end. Is this what this is still? These are unacceptable. So indicates time where a boss mechanic may start or end. Let me read this. Hold on. Indicates where projectiles will land. You don't have that. So the plugin isn't indicating the time, right? Because you're entering that yourself. Okay? Because I believe that the time that it takes for the ball to reach you is the same once it fires from SOT until it reaches you. It's the same every time. You enter 9,000 milliseconds, sorry, and that will guarantee it. If you change it to 10, it's going to come up late. Change it to 8, it's going to come up early. So the plugin's not doing it automatically, therefore it doesn't count as this because it's not indicating it. You're manually putting that time in and it's just going straight off of your own timer. Does that make sense? I just don't know if the text up the top is it passes the check, I guess, if you want to call it that. I don't know if it breaks any of these rules or not. That's the problem that I think I've got here. Adds additional visual or audio indicators of a boss mechanic. It's not really adding that. You're putting that in, right? This is where it comes to... This is where you see the gray area. I don't know. The plugin isn't detecting the text. You're telling it to detect the text. So it depends how technical you want to get. But the logic is the same. Like, the argument becomes the same as having fucking tile markers to tell you where to stand for certain fucking mechanics in boss fights, right? Would be a great area if the timer is manually triggered via the text instead of manually starting the timer. Yes, absolutely. But what's the difference between that and like marking fucking 3 tiles of where to stand and numbering them when you're doing wardens? Like you're indicating, you're just putting your own like indicators on the screen and then following that process, right? Problem is the chat box trigger. Well, yes, but I agree. I personally, I mean, I don't like this sort of shit. So I'm not exactly supporting it, but the argument to be made is you got to look at this on both sides. The fact that you're manually putting the text in, does that break this rule? That's completely up to Jagex at this point, because it's like, no, technically it's a loophole. You're right, Rebel. Technically it's fine. But is that a step too far? Is that where Jagex says, okay, they're going to add a rule there? I don't know. This timer shit is fine, but you can't put a timer on when Soat's going to put the ball out, because it's determined by how many magic attacks he throws out, right? If he does more melee attacks, he's going to be delaying his death dot ball, right? The triggering is the problem, not the manual timer. Exactly, yes. What's the difference? I don't know what BW means. Between pressing the on button for a plugin and entering the trigger word. Well, that's the thing. I don't know. Is there a difference between putting the trigger word in? I guess it's stopping you from pressing the on button. I don't know. Like you have Zuck timer indicators that you have to manually click, and then what after that? You can still fuck up the ticket. Of course you can. Absolutely. Regardless of gender, at the end of the day, if you need this sort of shit to play the game, you're fucking garbage and fuck you. But it's technically, in my opinion, it's not actually breaking the rules. I think if you're using this, you need help. But I don't know, man. I feel like this isn't really breaking the rules, even though it does look shit and it does look kind of like... I don't like it. I agree. Learn the boss, learning how to use plugins. People don't give a fuck, man.
Message, it triggers on, I put it to be a large ball of energy shot your way. So, as soon as that pops up, I want to know that the ball is on me. So I display the message ball on you,
Yep.
which
It's all
lasts for
manually
5
entered.
seconds. But that's not all. I then also realized that you can put a delay on it. You can put in multiple notifications per event. So I made another event, and I counted the amount of ticks that need to pass between Sototek attacks, which is 2 auto attacks plus 5 ticks, which is the delay of 9 seconds. So after 9 seconds, right, this message procs in our chat. We want to wait 9 seconds, and that's when I want something to pop up over my head to tell me that I need to tick eat. And I went in and it worked flawlessly. And I'd like to show you this, how absolutely massively broken this is. So we need to eat 1 tick before the ball hits our body. And there's multiple methods to do this. So now I know the ball's on me. Usually, I personally look at Sod's attacks. And when he does the second auto attack, that's when you need to click. But look, I don't even need to look at him. I simply click on the at. And that's a perfect tick eat every single time. And I don't think that we should have something like this in the game. I've already been thinking about how...
I mean, what's the difference between that and just counting 9 flashes on this box here above his inventory? What is the difference at the end of the day? I get that there's text above your head. It's just another indicator on top of the 1, 2, fucking 6 you've got on the screen, right? At the end of the day, it's not... you have to manually enter it. The only argument that you've got here, right, guys, which I agree with, is that you're not manually clicking go when it comes to the ball coming out, right? But you could easily just set a timer if you wanted to on your second monitor. Just hit go as soon as you hear it or see it. You could easily do that. You could just watch the box here, stand back and watch it. You could absolutely do that. So at what point is it like, is this really that big of a deal? No, you couldn't. Why couldn't you? You can fuck that up. You could fuck this up too, couldn't you? You could not count to 9 properly. Wouldn't it technically be automatic as soon as it starts the timer for the chat box, breaking the rule? It's starting it. That's the question, right? Because you've manually entered for it to start when this text comes up. That's really the only question. This way is far more brain dead. You don't even need to count. Right, but I mean, you're missing the point. Right, because you're not... My point wasn't that, oh, should always just count this. I just asked what the difference is between counting the box flashing 9 times. Or what for 9 seconds. What's that, 15, 10? I don't know the math. Counting isn't hard. It's not, that's true. But people have tick timers that just count up 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. 9 seconds, so ball hits 9.6 seconds. I don't know the math. 0.6 seconds per game tick. You work it out. Where the rules are, it's overwhelmingly more about the click to tick eat than an indicator. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean by that. People want to be garbage, let them be garbage. It's just a loophole. I don't think it technically breaks the rules. It's the only thing that I'm questioning is it being triggered, the timer being triggered by the chat box. But the fact that you're manually entering it, like, I don't know if this is possible, but is it possible to have a third-party program reading your client for when a chat box message comes up and then the same thing happens? The fact that the plugin is reading inputs from the game and providing directions should be removed. Yeah, but you're putting the inputs in. Like the farming timer. It's the same thing, right? You plant a fucking seed, the timer picks it up and watches it for you. 100% does, in my opinion. This guy is right. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with him. I just don't think it actually breaks what the rules are stating here. Automatic triggers, so it feels like it shouldn't be allowed. Well, it's a manual. Well, it automatically triggers off of your manual input, right? That's the thing. It's that it's being triggered based off of what you're saying. So I mean, I don't know. That's why it's a gray area. It's really hard. 16 ticks, there you go. I don't think it breaks the rules, technically, no. One manual input, then it works forever. It used to be 1 point. It is 1 for 1. One input is one action, yes. Issue is the delayed timer, not that something triggers on-game text. I don't think the issue is the delayed timer. Why would that be an issue? If the timing is 9 seconds every time from SOAT to your character, then you can just start a stopwatch. If you really wanted to, you could have someone standing behind you with their fucking iPhone hitting go, and that 9 seconds saying eat. Then it would make no fucking difference, man. Do you think there is a difference in the rules between the SOAT tick example and the Soul example? Is there a difference? Well, they're doing the same thing. They're triggering when text comes up in the chat box. So that's what's happening, right? Where is it? Back at the start of the video with the paint image of his friend that's really bad at the game. So it like text comes up in the chat box, text comes up on his head. The time, it's just instant. They've got the plugin set for it to be instant because there's no delay, right? There's no need for a delay at least. So it has delayed timer, Soul has no delay. Right. But they're doing the exact same thing, right? This is more, I think Soul's more forgivable, so Tick is a bit sausage. You reckon? I mean, the difference here is that you're changing the time of which text comes up above your head. But, well, no, let me do it better for you. The timing of this, where it says gloves, is the exact same timing as when it says ball on you, right? As soon as the text pops up, you get ball on you over here. Where does he do it? He runs up and fights him somewhere.
Over my head to tell me that I need to tick it
right here,
before
right?
the ball hits our body. And
as soon as it comes
there's
up,
multiple
instant, right? That's the same logic there as SOAT, as Soul. Sorry, just as soon as the text comes up, it says ball on you. Who really cares? This shit is so anal-rentative. Some people wanted me to look at it, so I figured why not. I'm saying it might not be against the rules as it stands, but now Jagex can change the rules to account for this. Possibly, yeah. But then I don't know. Does that affect the way other mechanics, other plugins work? I don't know, man. It'd be identical for the example of gloves changed to now or something for tick perfect armor off for damage bonus. Yeah, pretty much. It's not telling you exactly when to tick eat. Does it really matter? It is telling him exactly when to tick eat, but he's manually entering when to tick eat. Issue isn't the delay. The issue is the plugin reading the chat box and taking the data and automatically triggering. Right. But it's only taking the data that you're inputting. It's not going like this is the gray area. It's taking data you're telling it to take, right? It's like when you start the Hunlift run and you go and you click start and then it starts counting when to change prayers or whatever the fuck it did. Was it change weapon or change prayer? One of the two. Can't remember. I never used it. Ban all plugins except Quest Helper, skill issue. Yeah, it's a good thing you're not in charge then, hey. Does it pop up the exact moment you have to tick eat? Yes, it does. The ats pop up the exact moment you have to tick eat. You physically start the Hunlift timer? Yes, you do. This one, you physically put the text in and then it triggers off of the text, so I don't know. It's just not the plugin reading the chat box though, because it essentially just moves text from the chat box to an overhead. Then what's the issue? That's the issue people are having. Probably even set it up to play as a countdown to the ticket. You could. Issue is the ability to delay the text, in my opinion. So you think that the issue is the second lot of text where he does the ats. You reckon that's the problem? Because that's the exact same as the first text. They're both the same. One's just delayed and one is instant. They're just different on different timings. They're both doing the exact same job, but you're manually setting this. But you're manually setting the second timer to be 9 seconds after it says ball on you. It can be used to perfectly time tick eats and perfect parries. The perfect parries is what the first where it says ball on you. That's what perfect parries are doing, right? I mean, as much as like yes, I agree that it looks like shit, and it's really just a Like, some people think the time is the issue, some people it's not the issue. I think at the end of the day, I don't know if they necessarily break the rules. I think the question is the text chat thing. No different than having a metronome or clock or something else. Well, exactly, right? It's no different. The timer delay for the chat box and watching this fucking black and white square flash, there's no difference, man. You can put a delay on it to perfectly time it. So, what's the difference between that and having someone stand behind you with a stopwatch on their phone, starting the timer, and then saying go when it's time to eat? There's no difference. The difference is one's on your client that you're manually setting, and one's some dickhead behind you that's manually pressing. There is no difference. That's why they allow things like the Quest Helper. The difference is it's on your fucking browser or it's on your client. There's no difference. It's not playing the game for you. You're telling it which quest, and then you're then doing the action, and then the plugin's automatically updating. It's the exact same logic. You're just transferring all the information to one client so that it's all on one screen for you. You manually set it up one time to do the content hundreds of times. That's the exact same thing as the Humlift plugin that was completely allowed and acceptable with Perp fucking telling you to change prayer. You had to manually click every time. You didn't have to with the Humlift plugin either. You just had to hit start and then it went. And then it timed perfectly. You're just wrong? How is that wrong? It's the exact fucking same thing. What do you mean? How is that wrong? What's the difference with the time? We're talking about the timing here, not how the plugin starts. Born is talking specifically about how it is on a delayed timer. The Humlift plugin was on a timer, and every single time at the exact same time, which was 4 attack cycles, it would tell you to switch prayer for the entire fight for 3 minutes fucking straight. However long the fucking fight took, the plugin would read out every 4 attacks. It would change. Per plugin could go out of whack if you got it stomped. Right. And then you just click the button, and then guess what? It's back on the same timer, counting. It's the exact same system. You'd have to manually reset. Right, but it's still a manual timer that is counting the exact 4 game attacks. Right? You're manually resetting. Only if you get stomped. Otherwise, it is doing the exact same thing for hundreds of kills. If you never get stomped, then it's the exact same as this, right? Do you not understand? Because your logic is because it's possible to get stomped, it's okay. The auto trigger is a problem. That's what I think. The auto trigger is a bigger problem than the timing. I think the time delay is just is whatever. I think the timing delay is no different. You know that when people have that plugin, where is it? What's the plugin? Is it the metronome? Is it this plugin here? Oh god, no. Where's the one with the visual one where they count, where the ticks count up on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just counts up on their screen. Visual. Is it called visual? I don't have it. Do I have to download it? Yeah. Visual ticks. Is that it? You click start. You click stomp. The auto trigger is broken. The auto trigger resets. What the fuck is this? Next on my chat box. What is that? Is that right? What did I just download? Visual ticks. Number of ticks. Okay. So what now? Like I just count to 9. All right. If I have amount per row 9. Okay. And soapball comes out. Soapball comes out right now. I know when to tick eat. Guess when I tick eat? I can tell you. I can tell you for free. Right now. Done.
I just smell a wee in here.
Right? Soapball comes out right now. Okay? I can tell you when to tick eat. I tick eat right now. What's the difference? What is the difference? You have to pay attention to that though, to track it. Right. That is the only difference. The fact that there's text above your head. You still got to pay attention to that text above your head at the end of the day, I guess. But my logic, what I'm trying to tell you here is that when you're setting a manual timer, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can have all sorts of shit on your screen. It's all the same. You have to pay attention to the text above your head. Oh, fucking, you're just fucking splitting hairs. There's no way you genuinely think, but you've got to pay attention. If you got rid of 80% of the plugins on your screen, you'd be able to pay attention to what the fuck you're fighting. And then, when the ball is entering your head, that's when you tick heat. Like, it's that simple. If you just learn to tick heat so properly. Like, we're just splitting hairs now for the sake of it. Still have to be aware of which tick you were on when the ball came out, to be fair. Right, so the logic, the correct answer is to just learn to tick heat soak properly at the end of the fucking day. According to the rules, there's no difference. According to these rules, this plugin is not breaking any rules, in my opinion. This makes it easier? Fine. But I don't think it's actually breaking any rules. Does it look like shit? Yes. Does it make you shit? Yes. Is this guy shit? Yes. But I don't think that this is actually breaking the rules. I'm not saying it doesn't make it easier. I never said that at all. If it's reading a game event to start a timer, it's breaking TOS. It's reading a game event that you've manually told it to read. That's the question. That is the only problem that we're looking at here. We have told it to read that game event. That is the only gray area that I think is questionable. Not the timer. This timer shit is fine. A card's turned off? Yes. Shut up. Don't you dare fucking play a card or you're banned. Alright? You wait. I think that there are two different plugins with different intentions. Having a timer in Watchdog causes this overlap of confusion. It should be quality of life for playing with your chat box closed and not setting timers. Yes, absolutely. Plugins are for nerds. Runelight Basic is enough. Fair enough. Reading ticks from the game should be banned while using your best guess to set a timer manually shouldn't be. Yeah, but how can you ban someone for reading because their client's reading ticks? You could just have a third party client reading your ticks, right? Like, what's the difference between having the Zuck timer? So you know when you're fighting Zuck in the Inferno, and you have a timer on your client where if you press a button on your keyboard, it starts the timer, so you know when the next set's spawning. What's the difference between that and either doing it yourself or having someone else click on that website, the Zuck timer website? What's the difference between having the Zuck timer in the Runelight client and you just press a key, or you just doing this? Zuck has less ads, true, but like you're either doing it on the client or you're doing it third party anyway with timers. Like the difference is it's either on or off the client, but at the end of the day, neither of them are breaking the rules. So just have it on the client. It's easier to fucking control, right? It's easier for you to use. It's a quality of life for the user. Difference comes from predictable things being timed versus things that are random being called out. That's the game. You're doing it manually, not a script. You're manually triggering it, exactly. The question is, as we've said, which is what I've been saying the entire time, is the chat text box trigger, is that bannable? Jagex can't do nothing about the browser timer. Jagex won't do anything about it being on the client either. That's why you have a Zuck timer on the client that people use and have been allowed to use. That's why timers like this are totally acceptable. It's this bit at the top. That is the gray area. Right? The thing with the Leviathan that No Monkey was talking about, when people were talking about the client bans and everything, that was different because the plugin was literally reading the sound from the boss and telling you what to pray. You weren't putting in this sound equals this noise, this color. It was just straight up, that's this sound, that's that sound, and it was just actually fucking physically reading it. This, you're manually putting it in. It's a dumb argument. That's literally the argument, though. I know it's a dumb argument. That is the fucking difference. That's the difference that it was fucking 6 months ago when we had the No Monkey situation, and it's the same difference now. That's it. That is literally the fucking difference. Whether the client is reading it or whether you are telling the client to read it. That's literally it. He manually colored the sound cues. Right, but the sound cues were being read by the plugin. I know he manually colored the sound cues. It doesn't make a fucking difference. You're manually putting whatever text you want in. You had to manually enter the parameters for what the add-on would display for a detected game sound. Leviathan add-on is suddenly kosher. I don't know what that means. What does kosher mean? Isn't that like a cheese? Could Leviathan plugin come back but have the first setup? But I have to first start the I don't know, I didn't use it. Apparently it was for disabled people, but, you know, fuck the disabled. But the argument then this client is a problem? Probably. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I don't think it's a TOS violation. One is reading text, one is reading an audio ID, both are manually entered by the user. I don't know if the audio ID was manually, or maybe it was manually entered. You might actually be right on that. Manually and from game directly are completely different. One doesn't account for lag. I don't know. I have to go and have a look at how it would read the audio. I don't know. Any Jews here from who can explain kosher? I think Shangas is in bed. Same thing. Only difference is text versus audio. You might be right. I don't know. Has to be manually entered, or the plugin would either do nothing or notify on every audio ID. Yeah, I don't know. I have to go check the plugin. It might be the case. Yeah. That may be the case then. Possibly. Yeah. Seems like the same thing to me. Reads a chat and reads a sound. Having something automatically sync up with the game should be banned. I don't... Yeah, well... Like the quest helper? It would instantly solve Zuck and Column for everyone? What do you mean? How? Difference between Leviathan and this is that the player can see the chat notification too. We could distinguish Leviathan sounds. I mean, yeah, you could argue that. No monkey manually input audio IDs in the plugin to read the audio cue and display it in blue, green, red text. Right. This is more or less just moving the chat box to above your head, rather than moving the sound that the boss is making to your head. So I don't know, like... This is automating something that's requiring your attention to the mechanic? Maybe. Read my previous comment. I can't see it. Hold on. Have you seen them script that Auto Souls, Inferno, and Colosseum? It was a third party video. If we say this is allowed, it could be the same visual. It could use the same visual and not just the script to react. I don't know. I haven't seen that video yet. I'm not sure. You could use this to have all of Olm's orb attacks automatically make you type mage range melee to pray properly, right? I don't... What you mean, like the ones that turn off your prayer? I mean, I guess so, but you can tell because the colors are fucking different when they're coming at you. That's the minor difference. One is human readable, one is not. Maybe that might be where Jagex draws the line. One's humanly readable, one isn't. Like, you see the red... I know when I see the red text in the chat box that there's a ball coming my way. That's already the indicator for me. Maybe the intensity of the Leviathan might be where Jagex draws the line. Who knows? They might ban this. I don't know. The plugin is just taking the steps for us. I see it as a quality of life thing. It doesn't need to be removed, in my opinion. I don't think the bottom part is a problem. The top part, bit of a grey area. Comparable to the No Monkey situation. Honestly, you guys might be right with the way it lined up the audio cues. Adds additional video or audio indicators of a boss mechanic, except in cases where it is a manually triggered external helper. Indicates the time where a boss mechanic may start or end. Indicates where the projectiles will land. Indicates what prayers to use in what order, for example, in the Cerberus boss fight. Automatically inform you where or where not to stand in a boss fight. This applies to only automatic indicators and not tiles which have been manually marked. I feel like they've updated this very recently, because that wasn't there during the No Monkey argument. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made that fucking video. Indicates how long an opponent is frozen for. Yeah, helps you know when to flinch your opponent. It just moves the chat box above your head. No, means you don't need to the chat open or looking at the chat to know the mechanic is happening. Yeah, I mean, I don't play with the sound on the sound effects on, so I don't hear the ball coming out of him either. So I just used the chat box. They took action against the audio thing. They should take action against this one for consistency. Possibly. But I think I think the fact that there is a clear visual indicator already, and you're just moving that indicator above your head, might be an argument against the Leviathan thing, because no one was going off of fucking audio cues for Leviathan. Let's be honest. But, like, the visual indicator is already there in the game. It's already in the chat box. Does that make a difference? I don't know. I mean, you could debate this for fucking ever. Has a visual cue too? Leviathan? Green or blue? Exactly. So I don't know. It depends how you want to look at it at the end of the day, and I guess it's up to Jagex. But this timing shit down the bottom is totally fine, in my opinion. I think this is setting timers. That's not a problem at all. Ban it, fuck 'em. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care if they do or don't. Show audio cue again, please. No. Hunlift timer could be changed to the same thing. Yep, add chat box text for Zuck set spawns or Hunlift style changes, and then they're all replaced by Watchdog. Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely. Would you try as a demonstration? No, don't care enough. You can do Leviathan practically blindfolded if you use the audio cues, right? The way No Monkey was doing it? Yes, you could, yeah. If you manually trigger the counter, that's fine. Auto trigger, off chat box, ban. Yo, that's the thing, is it? That's where we figure if that's worth drawing the line or not. Either way, the guy should be banned for not using mole slippers. No, he's a loser anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I think discussing it makes you think about it more. I stand by the fact that the timer situation is totally fine and is just like the way plugins are. And I was saying it from day one, like even in the Discord from earlier. I think the question is whether this is considered acceptable with the soap ball. As soon as that text pops up in the chat box, the warning comes up. That's really where we want to debate it, I guess. Main issue is we need the chat box open to PVM. Well, no, you don't with Soul in the Coliseum. I mean, you don't technically in this. Not really, no. I don't think so. I only have the chat box open at PVM because otherwise it looks like weird with me, like with this big gap under me while I'm streaming. Let's just zoom out to the moon, yeah? No, you don't. It's not that big of a fucking zoom, for sure. Like, it's not that big of a zoom that you need to be zoomed out for. Honestly, like, I don't think it's that bad. I don't play in fixed mode anyway because I think it's fucking horse shit. But I think, no, I think if you need to zoom out to read the text, then shit, like, it's not that big of a fucking zoom. Only open chat box on doing something like Money Room with people not on Discord. Fair enough. Yeah, you mean Monkey Room? Yeah. That's fair. Still not great, to be fair. Even mod Sani admitted to it and said they might do an audio cue. That's fair, if they can. Makes sense. Most things have an audio cue in this game, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think this shit like this. I think the Theatre of Blood quality of life plugins more cancerous than this anyway, in my opinion. I tried a bit too hard to cook you in the comments, but he is right. I didn't read his comment because he's retarded, but I think what he misunderstood by me is that I don't disagree with this plugin being bad for the game or its integrity. He just assumed that I was against him. I think this guy's got brain damage, absolutely, but that's just because he's a moron. I just don't know, like, if it's actually against the rules. I really don't, at the end of the day. This trigger at the top is the only question that you could probably consider, but this whole notification with the delays and the timers is... That's, I think that's totally fine. Anything in OSRS that you feel the need to audio for? No, I like having audio for Hunlift when I hear the ball that's turning your prayer off. That's about it, because I just won't be paying attention and it will hit me. It's funny watching players shit their pants about it. If they want to prevent this, then take the chat indicators out. To be honest, like, who cares if people use it at the end of the day? Like, if you're using this sort of plugin, then you're just shit at the game. He took your Zuckhelm comment a bit hard. Yeah, well, most people with Zuckhelms have fragile egos. That's what's so good about them. As long as you're the one fucking up the techie and not the plugin doing it, it's for you, it's fine. Well, that's it. You can still fuck the tech heat up with this plugin. Absolutely, you can. When you go into Port Sarim, can you turn music on? No. Audio is good for Musbar. I haven't actually... I don't remember what it's like actually in Musbar. So it's kind of difficult about audio. His spirit attacks are very similar to his special attack spears. Right, okay. Too bad not many bosses uses audio chat box. Oh, sorry, uses chat box. Yeah, well, you've only got really Soat, Olm, Sol, Verzik. I mean, technically, Zarpus even. If you have a Zarkon, you technically take this game too seriously. I think more or less you can do, yeah. I don't know, I think Zarkon's been out long enough now that it doesn't really matter anymore. And it's not really that special either. Yeah, anyways, that's what I wanted to kind of bring up. I guess Rebel wanted me to bring up too. I don't know, I feel like that at the end of the day, just to wrap it up, the question is whether putting this text in the chat box is against the rules. If I read this, I don't know if it really does. I mean, it's this here. Adds visual or audio indicators of a boss mechanic. Like, is it adding the indicator? The indicator is already there. So, yes, I guess it's an additional indicator. You could argue that. Absolutely. But the time, when it's telling you to eat, the indicator to tell you when to eat, no. Like, all you could literally do then is get rid of this ball on you. If you deleted that text, so no text came above your head when the ball came out, then you probably are fine, really. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. We'll have to see what Jagex does about it. I don't know if they'll do much. I don't know if they'll care. The plugin's been out for that long and has that much fucking versatility with it. It'll be interesting to see where it goes. If they're getting for additional visuals, then yes. Let me just think about that for a second. Is it manually triggered if you input it one time into a plugin? What do you mean? What do they mean by manually triggered? I don't know. Let me just think about this for a second. The guy uses Zora plugins, fucking loser. They said it's okay if it's manually triggered. Yes. Where did I put it? Except in cases where it's manually triggered external helper. So that just means anything that's not RuneLite, right? That's what it means. This is still not an exhaustive list, but should be a clear indicator, a clear idea of what's not acceptable. Indicates the time where a boss mechanic may start or end. I mean, if you got rid of the indicator, then it won't matter, but still, I guess end. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, you probably could argue that. I don't know, it's very difficult to say because if you're setting it manually, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. You're still telling it, like, it's not picking it up and going, oh, that started now. But it kind of is at the same time. Gray area, basically. Yeah, well, that's it. It's a fucking gray area. It's not manually triggered, it's triggered by the text chat. Just like Leviathan was triggered by sound. Yes. But what if you got rid of ball on you? It's not adding an indicator that the ball's coming, but then you get rid of the ats because the ats are going to indicate when to tick eat, so I don't know. I don't use it, but I could give two fucks what other people use. The game is infested with bots anyway. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. No difference really between reading the chat and reading your overhead. There isn't. Absolutely no difference. It's just it's transferring the message from the chat box to above your head. Like, it's not that big of a fucking deal, is it? Especially if you're playing with the chat box closed. So it's like, is it really adding an indicator? Looks like folks are going to use the plugin. I don't think so. I don't think many people use the plugin. Like, tick eating SOAT isn't that big of a fucking deal at the end of the day. I think people just need to grow up and, like, fucking play on a client that you can see more shit on. Like, clicking isn't that fucking difficult. Indicator is already there as well. That's exactly it. It's already, you can already see, it's already visually indicated to you. So you're bringing that indicator to your attention, right? You're moving it. Like what if you just fucking, where's my client? What if I just move the chat box here so I can see it better, and then I'll wait for the red text? Like, I don't know. You can get as petty as you want with this argument at the end of the day. It's gone to Tob 2 weeks ago. Been having so much fun. I sold my shadow for a scythe. Very nice, dude. Scythe's fucking great. And Tob, best of luck with it, man. I can't get a fucking purple to save my life. People find ways to abuse it until it'll get banned. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Fixing bad game design by Jagex. Jagex just needs to change it to do it as well. Do this as well natively. Well, it's not bad game design. Like, this isn't bad game design. This is just people being shit. It's like I said earlier. I think I'm pretty confident that the majority of RuneScape players that need to use plugins like this only play RuneScape. They have almost no experience in any other like game, specifically things like MOBAs, where there's a lot of split-second click-intensive reactions, and you need to kind of be accurate with what you're doing while you're moving on the screen. A lot's going on, even like first-person shooters. People are just fucking, they only play RuneScape, so they just have the fucking, this tunnel vision way of playing the game, and they just don't really have the skill set or the time, which is fine, to be able to learn these mechanics. So they use these plugins to help them through, you know? Is Heap saying this needs to go? I think he wants this gone, yes. He says this should not be in the game. After he got his helmet, of course. But does this mean that you shouldn't be allowed to have chat messages moved around on the screen for indicators for you? Like if you were just skilling, for example, if you say you were thieving and you had your chat box shut, but you wanted it to flash your screen red, for example, when your dodgy necklace is about to run out, or when it does run out. Is that a visual indicator that should be banned because it's visually changing? I know it's not PVM, so, you know, fuck you, but should that matter? If you swing your scythe and it's got 100 charges left and it comes up in the chat box, should it be bad if it tells you above your head too? Don't know. Or does that break the rules too? Can you tell me why people use the saturated heart with Void Waker? They're idiots. Boss mechanic shouldn't be allowed. Yep, that should be the line. I think that is the line, really. Oops. Keep losing the fucking link. It is mostly just for PVM mechanics or PvP. Like, it's not really for anything else. Any unhiding of interface components such as the special tap bar and including the minimap, for example, in barrows, these are prohibited. Any movement or resizing of click zones for 3D components. This is all resizing shit. That's nothing really. That's a problem. In addition, any new menu entries which cause action to be sent to the server. Menu options changes for specifically construction, blackjack, and attack / brackets or similar options in PvP. Okay. Yeah. It's contextual, which is why I think JX needs to take control and allow it where they think it's appropriate. Well, that's the thing. They'll just leave it. If they think it's appropriate, they just won't fucking touch it and move on. So, don't know, man. It's a little bit of a gray area. I think regardless, we can all agree that it makes the fight easier. Yes, that's no fucking doubt. But so do like 80% of the plugins that this guy's fucking using. I think if you use it, you're garbage regardless. Issue with this plugin is it reads chat, so how would you police people using it for skilling but not PVM? You just ban everyone, dude. Can't be done without banning it entirely. I don't know if it's possible to make plugins not work inside of raids and shit. I don't know if that's possible, but that's it, you know. I don't know. I feel like the chat box indicator is that, you know, this list at the end of the day is not the full list. It's an exhaustive... Not exhaustive? It's not exhaustive. Should give a clear image or idea of what is not acceptable, so I don't know. So few people would use it this way. If it didn't just gain popularity by making a big controversial video, true, yeah. It'd be used just by garbage players. Now it's going to be used by Brazilians, garbage players. Spaghetti code prob won't allow excluding certain things. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think it's if you play with your chat box open, the timer started. If you want to tick eat soat, you eat at the exact same game tick that the ball is entering your head. That's all you do. Just pray mage, watch your guy. As the ball is entering, your guy needs to be eating at the same time, and you've tick ate soat. Tob, done easy. No more timers for pots as well then, or boss respawn timers in God Wars, because you manually click the pot and that automatically puts the timer on your screen. I don't know. Does that count? You didn't click anywhere else. I mean, you clicked the potion, I guess, to start the timer. Does that count? Yeah, I guess it does. Eat when he bobs his head for the melee. Done. You could do that too. Yep. One input, multiple outputs. That's not how that works. That's not the question with plugins. That's fine. No manual input for respawn timers, to be fair. There is no manual input for respawn timers. Very true. There is not. That is... I mean, the manual input is you killing the fucking boss, I guess. I don't know. The client's reading it. I don't fucking know, man. It's a back and forth. Respawn timers don't impact mechanics of a fight. No, they don't. That's true. Well, they impact the start of the fight. They impact when the boss fucking pops up. You kind of need to know for bandos, for example. Dagonoff Kings, true, yeah. You want to make sure you know when Dagonoff Kings. Why would you need a boss timer when the vanilla client can tell you the item timer instead? Shut up. Yeah, it's handy to know when certain bosses are respawning so you don't get absolutely fucking donkey punched for a 56. Boss timers don't include a skill aspect. This does. Well, I mean, yes and no. If you're doing 6-no bandos, you kind of want to be like in the right position before bandos fucking pops up. If the mage Dagonoff, what's his name? Dagonoff Prime, if he spawns and you're not ready for it, you're gonna get fucking hit for 50. You know, there's some level of I need to know when this cunt's spawning, but is it the same? I don't know. I mean, like it's the time is triggered by you killing the fucking boss, right? We're just kind of going around in circles now. Killing the boss and then the chat box popping up is kind of they're two different things, but are they on the same line? I don't know. Like, how fucking far do we need to stretch this before we just accept the fact that if you use this plugin, you're garbage? Doesn't involve Gauntlet plugin, right? The Gauntlet plugin, you manually click start, and then if you don't do anything wrong, you will never have to touch it again. It will just count and it'll walk you through the fucking kill of when to change your prayer. All the way. If you don't know when Prime spawns, it'll get you killed faster than missing a Soul Glove takeoff. Probably. Don't know. It's interesting. It's been a fun discussion. The vanilla client can literally tell you when. Yes, it probably can. Yes, I think even the mobile client does that. You're right. Comparing a boss mechanic mid-fight to a respawn timer, they're still indicators. They're still visual indicators at the end of the day. They're still being triggered by one or another. Autos are not allowed. No, manual indicators are fine to use, but auto indicators. If something's just indicating something that you haven't told it to indicate, then it's gonna pop, right? You drink a potion, a timer starts. You kill a boss, a timer starts. The soap ball comes out, a timer starts. But you've basically said, yes, do this. I don't know. I wouldn't use it. Vanilla client is already applied on mobile, yes. Well, vanilla client isn't. It's the Steam client you guys are referring to. When you say vanilla client, you mean the C++ client, right? The advanced client, enhanced client, sorry. Just reading all these here. This is all PvP shit. Reveals the maze layout in the Sotazeg boss fight in Theater of Blood. Nah, guys, that's it. Nail in the coffin. If it's got nothing to do with the maze and SOT, then it doesn't fucking matter, man. They specified that boss there. We're low detail and high detail modes in 2004. Doesn't happen. Doesn't matter. Any features which act similarly to those described in the above list can also be considered unacceptable. And as we become aware of features, we reserve the right to add features to the list in the future. And it says considered unacceptable. So, I mean, it doesn't mean it absolutely is unacceptable, but you can consider it unacceptable. But I think if you use it, you're just an unacceptable person. Get good, shit kid. I think that's the best way to wrap up that conversation. Please. The worst part about this now is I've got to do a fucking tier list. Interesting, they specifically mentioned that maze. I guess you said it's not an exhaustive though? No, it's not exactly. Crush disguised as quality of life is cringe, get good. I don't know what that means. Cheap plugin tier list? I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know any cheap plugins, dude. Another 300 item list? No. This is a Slayer reward tier list. Oh my god. How many fucking items are here, cunt? Alright, it's about 65 items. Okay. Alright. Let me lock that. There we go. Well, who knew Slayer had so much content for you to unlock? This is the Slayer Rewards tier list, which I believe is things you can unlock with Slayer points from your Slayer Masters, okay? It's not like drops or anything, so we will try our best to go through this very quickly. No, this isn't Slayer drop rewards, Beans, okay? Mudskipper hat, no, this is what you buy from the shop, okay? For example, I need to just hit this real quick. Okay, we've got a loading bag. I didn't know loading bags were a reward. You can buy loading bags from Slayer Masters? Are you sure? Ultimate Iron Man content? Yeah, like you get them for free. Just kill a bear. You got a loading bag. It's not that hard. Room pouch. Room pouch is super expensive. This is F tier as well. Just go to LMS and just fucking AFK your way through it. Within like a day of AFKing or fucking 2 hours of fighting bots, you'll get your room pouch. It's not worth it. Same for the herb sack. I used to go with the Slayer route, but now TIE Farm is better for the points. TIE Farm is also the play. Any of these unlocks through Slayer is for idiots. Okay, do the mini games outside. It's a lot better. Next we have block tasks. This is an S tier reward. Blocking tasks, nothing better than blocking tasks in Slayer. Skip tasks. This is also S tier. Skipping tasks is beautiful. We love skipping tasks. There's nothing better than them, to be honest. Yes, I agree. They're both S tier. Storing tasks. I've never done store tasks myself. It sounds like you can store a task and still get the same task again, right? Am I correct in saying that? Meaning that you've got two of the same fucking task. Sounds a bit cringe. The problem with store tasks is you have to pay 1,000 points to unlock it, and then you've got to pay to store it again, right? Should have an infinite block task slots. No, there's not many tasks that need to be blocked. I'm pretty sure you need to pay to unlock the ability to store tasks. You can only store one, and you have to. Let me triple check. Also store task. Just have this correct. You just unlocked it. Bad luck. Sorry to hear that, man. Let's have a look. So store task costs you 50 points. You have to pay 1,000, and then it's 50 points to store it. That's okay. I mean, 1,000 points is a lot, though. That's pretty B tier, actually. I heard they're getting rid of the 50 points, though. Storage is changing soon with Project Rebalance, I believe. Yes, will be free to store. Yeah, until then, it's B tier. Unstore task, which is to take the task out. This cannot be used to override your current task. So you have to... This is free to do, but you have to have no Slayer task to be able to use it, which makes it C tier, because that means you still got to do the garbage before you can do the good stuff. Kind of shit. To be honest, it's kind of irrelevant. Like, storing tasks and unstoring tasks, I can't imagine any time you'd ever want to do that. Why would you store a task just to do it later? Like, if you get a good task, don't you want to go do it now? I feel like Zuck tasks, just why are you storing Zuck tasks? Go fucking do them. I don't know why you would store it. I feel like that's a bit of a waste, unless you're like speed running. Honestly, I think the idea these actually are getting worse the more I think about them. These are all gone. These are getting demoted. One each, for sure. It's like a free skip, a skip that's coming to bite you in the ass later. It's like a bank loan, dude. I hate doing a full demonics task or a full serve task or something. Then go do Hellhounds and get the task over with. Because it's cheaper to skip than it is to store it. Why would you store it to do it later when you could just skip it? They're high rated tasks. You'll get one again. Stalkers that don't feel like running to swap spellbooks. You've got fucking brain cancer. Holy shit. Alright. Kraken. Extend Kraken tasks. I just pulled a random one out. Extending Kraken tasks. Krakens are a great task, but extending them is a bit too much. That's the D tier shit right there. The Slayer ring. The ability to make the Slayer ring is pretty E tier. It's absolutely unnecessary to make. I can't name a single Slayer ring teleport that's useful. Slayer Tower. No, Fairy ring is like an extra fucking 20 game ticks. Just get over it. Alright, it's not worth the points. Extend Abyssal Demons. Pretty B tier, to be honest. Abyssal Demons are pretty good, but like the Abyssal Sire is not good to be extend. Demons are good. They're good imbued hard drop rate if they'll never have one. They're good XP. They drop whips, but everything else they drop is garbage. Terran Room for the Slayer ring. Why would you go to Tarn's Lair with the Slayer ring? What does that teleport benefit you? When do you ever need to go to Tarn's Lair? I've played this game for fucking 20 plus years. The only time I've gone to Tarn's Lair, which is one time, which was for the Slave Amulet book thing. That's it, for an elite clue. You're fucking spending Slayer tasks for a teleport for an elite clue that takes you, what, 30 seconds to run through anyway? Get the fuck over yourself, guys. You're not buying a Slayer ring, the ability to make Slayer rings, for an elite clue step that you're rarely fucking doing. Absolutely not. No, it doesn't take long to run through. That's where you got to run through the spike places, right? And then dig on like some sort of fucking mark on the floor. Doesn't take that long. It's not that hard to do. Eternal ring, but still, shut up. No, fuck you. I don't want answers. I want agreements. I want yes sir, no sir. All right. Necreol extend. This is really good XP. A tier. Yeah, A tier. Yeah. But the Dust Devils are S tier, because Dust Devils are just naturally better than Necreals. Can't tell you why, because Necreals are better XP and technically better money. Dust Devils are just a better Slayer task. They just flat out are, and I'm sure everyone in the game will agree with me. Dust Devils, they're just a better Slayer task. Can't tell you why, they just fucking are. I mean, they drop bones, which restores your prayer, but they're just fucking better. There's like, don't question it, don't ask. There's more stackable drops, they're just fucking better. Gargoyles, extend Gargoyles, pretty fucking A tier, man. Pretty good reward. Pretty good reward. Cave Horrors, no, because once you get your Black Mask, you're never doing these again. That's A tier. Revenants, extending that is pretty big. It's a pretty big extension for sure. The Vires, this is really an Iron Man only unlock, so we're going to put that in B tier for no. Extending Basilisks, no. That's F tier, okay? It's bad enough you have to fucking unlock those things, let alone extend them. Fossil Island Wyverns, I personally never would extend them. I'll put them in the D tier. I feel like that's a completionist thing. I don't even know what this is, but that's F tier. That's for fucking sure. Cave Horror is good for herbs and seeds? No. Unlocking the warped creatures, I don't think it's worth doing once you're kind of 70 plus Slayer. I feel like this is an unlock that you then close later, or you just don't end up doing the Slayer Masters that give you this shit. So we're going to put them in the C tier for now. Revs as not S tier as wild. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. Like, it's limited to only Wilderness Slayer Masters, right? So how often do you see it? Only when you're doing Wildy Slayer? I guess so. Revs aren't really a very popular Slayer task as is, so you're kind of buying it and then punching a wall just to get that extended task. So I don't know, I think I think you could probably spend your points better elsewhere on skipping rather than extending until like later in the game. I don't know. Like it's a great fucking unlock. Don't get me wrong, but in context, if you're not doing Woody Slayer, you're not gonna fucking buy it, are you? At the end of the day, which let's be honest, a lot of the people that play this game, they're fucking pussies. They ain't gonna buy that shit. What the fuck is this? Once you get the task, you wish it was extended. Well, that's why it's A tier. Christilla, why is she a Slayer reward? Is she? I don't see any other Slaymaster on this list. I'm doing very good, Rasmus. Thank you. I don't know why she's on this list. We're gonna put a C tier for now. She's gonna sit in the middle until we know why she's here. What do we got here? Ah, yes. This is where you get 2 KC. So you get it knocks off 2 gargoyle kills for 1 Grotesque Guardian KC. You don't get the extra XP. It just speeds up your task speed. This is E tier because if you just go kill fucking gargoyles, if you're that fucking bothered by it. This one is blocking Fossil Island Wyverns. I think it's 500 points, and you can block Fossil Island Wyverns to never get them again. This is an absolute fucking F tier unlock. If you unlock that, you've got brain damage. Okay, not even a brain transplant will fix that. Mithril bars noted from Mithril Dragons. That's a fucking S tier reward for sure, dude. Broader fletching. Broader fletching is A tier. That's one of the first things you unlock. Wait, no, that's buying. Sorry, that's buying broad bolts. Buying broad bolts, F tier. Buying broad arrows, F tier. You buy that shit, you belong in prison. Extending spiritual mages, that's F tier. No one's doing that. Extending Dart Beast, I can't imagine anyone extending Dart Beast. I think this might be an unpopular opinion, might be a hot take here, but Dart Beast being a really small task is the best part of the Dart Beast task, because that way it's a free skip with a small chance at a decent imbued heart rate. So I would probably put this in E tier. I wouldn't extend it because I want to kind of, it's kind of like a free quick skip, 10-15 kills and then move on, you know? Wouldn't broad bolts be S tier too? No, you wouldn't buy broad bolts with Slayer points. That's ridiculous. Extending Black Demons, this is for sociopaths. Extending Greater Demons, this is bad, man. These are all bad. All right, I didn't know you could extend agencies. Really? Wow. That's pretty E tier though. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Unlocking Basilisk. So this is giving Neve/Steve, Duradel, and Konar the ability to give you Basilisk for Slayer tasks for Basilisk Knights. This is E tier. Okay, I know. But what about the Basilisk Jaw? What about the Iron Man? Yes, don't get me wrong. I've bought it. Everyone's bought it. And as soon as you get the jaw drop, you fucking delete it. Okay? I'm not saying, like, yes, you get this purchase, but it's a fucking shit purchase because Basilisk Knights are fucking terrible. They're a shit fucking task. It's a terrible unlock, but you gotta do it if you want to get the jaw for the collection log or if you're an Iron Man. Doesn't make it a good fucking choice. Okay? It's just how it is. I hate that shit. Unlocking Vias, it's like a better version of Basilisks. We'll go C tier. Better because it's 0 resources. Task storage. Hold on. Also, store task is purely just the action of storing tasks. Okay, well that goes C tier. Task storage is C tier. Sorry, store task is B tier. Okay? That makes more sense now. Alright. That's your 1,000 point purchase right there. For sure. Okay. Extending Steel Dragons? No. No. Extending Mithril Dragons? This is S tier, dude. Fuck yes. Extending Adamant Dragons. Now, I'm in the same boat with Adamant and Rune Dragons as I am with Dark Beasts. I think the fact that it's kill 3 Rune Dragons or kill 8 Adamant Dragons is the best part. It's a free skip, it's a couple of kills, and then you're good. So I think extending these is a waste of points. You shouldn't really be extending them, that's for sure. But extend Mithril Dragons, because Dragonfall Helmet's the best. Extending Black Dragons, I mean, if you're pet hunting for KBD, sure, that could be E tier, I guess. Extending Sequoias, doing Sequoias in general is pedophile behavior. That's some Defy J shit right there. And extending on-crews also sounds like a really bad choice. Like this, like why the fuck would you buy that? All right, Slayer helmet time. All right, Slayer helmet tier list, boys. Here we go. S tier. All right, it's all good. It's all good. These are worth the points every time, dude. Worth the points. Only some of the time. It's kind of a garbage helmet. All right. The Scotizo helmet is actually fucking shit. Put it down there. The Abyssal Demon helmet, it's a little bit underwhelming. I'm not going to lie, but I'll put it in B tier anyway. Cowfight Queen helmet, boys, you know it's a fucking S tier helmet. And the KBD helmet's easily A tier, dude. Shit's black as hell. Alright, bigger and badder, this is just superior creatures. This is S tier and a fucking half, dude. Don't get any more S tier than that. You can get Corporeal Beast for Slay Task? What's this? Why wouldn't you extend on coup? Because it's a waste of time? I don't know. What's this corpse shit? I knew you were gonna shit on the Scotizo one because I won that one. It's a terrible helmet. You can get any boss as a task, right? Oh, this is boss, right? You can't get corp as a task. I didn't think you could. No. What's the corp image for? Let's have a look here. Corp. Is it the like a boss one, maybe? It says excluding Corporeal Beast, Nightmare, and Nex. But that might be why it's here still. Who knows? Possibly? I don't know. Let's assume this is like a boss, but it's not including Corp, Nex, or Nightmare, even though it is Corp. Like a boss is A tier. Okay. I think it's great, but sometimes you just don't want to do certain bosses. Sometimes you might be a little under-leveled for some bosses, and you can't get Nightmare, so... Like, Nightmare with Slay Helmet would be amazing. Lizardman Shamans, this is one of those tasks that you got to unlock, but you don't want to. This is a C tier task. Tazaz, yes, because Jad and Zuck will give that a B tier. No, we'll go A tier. It's pretty good, actually. I like that one. Anything Scotizo related is shit true. Avian Seas unlock. I fuck with that big time. I think Avian Seas are good for adamant bars. They're good. Don't feel like killing the boss. You set it to 3 and it's 3 points. True. Unlocking Mithril Dragons, of course, is S tier. Absolutely. Extending Skeletal Wyverns. No, what you do is you block Skeletal Wyverns. Fuck Skeletal Wyverns. Terrible task. I got them blocked. Easy. I would say Aberrant Spectres I wouldn't extend personally. I'd put that in maybe D tier. Bloodveld I would extend because you burst them or you do the lab regardless. These are big boys, alright? They got some fucking cheeks. Red Dragons, you unlock these if you make bad choices in life. That's a terrible choice. Oh, one of them's buying the Slayer Ring. One of them's making the Slayer Ring. They're both E tier. Fuck the Slayer Ring. This is automatically using the Mortmire Fungus. I mean, it's like if you're doing that Slayer task, you've got problems anyway. Unlocking the ability to make the Slayer helmet is absolutely S tier. This, let's say this is Broader Fletching, just for argument's sake. Broader Fletching is A tier and one of the first unlocks you should do. Automatically pouring water on the lizards is pretty C tier if you're doing that shit. Salting these guys is pretty C tier if you're doing that shit. But the Gargoyle Smasher, we know for a motherfucking fact, is S tier. You gotta smash them Gargs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Slayer Reward tier list. My name is King Condor, and I approve this message. If you debate this or you got a problem with this, just email me at runenews420@hotmail.com, and I'll send you a picture of a gaping asshole because that is what I think of your opinion. That's about it. Fuck you. Cool. Why only A tier for Broad Bolts? Because, like, it dies, it falls off once you start making adamant bolts. It's just like, cool, you've unlocked it, but now, like, you're not getting those points back once they're no longer relevant, right? You have a question? Yeah, what's up? What's Christelle doing? I don't know. I don't know why she was there. She was just chilling, dude. I don't know. Let's have a look at this list. I don't know why she was there. She just was. Oh, unlocking Wildy Slayer. Right. My bad. Apparently it's free to do as well. What's the question, Joshy? What you got for me? Got back. Black Dragon, best task. Great for KBD. Still want the pet. Oh, nice. Welcome back. Can you show your recommended 350 invert list? I don't really have one, but, well, no, not really, because I don't have one, and I'd be the wrong person to ask, if I'm honest with you. Especially if you're looking for solo, I would rather fucking shoot myself in the brains than do a solo fucking TOA, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, actually, you know what, guys? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I am gonna actually wrap the stream up there. My son is gonna be up soon. I've got to take him back to his mother tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get an early night, so I can do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a bit of a bigger stream tomorrow, I think. Maybe that'll be the play. I'll upload a couple of videos tonight. I'll upload the discussion on that plugin bullshit, and possibly a tier list in the car video, but I think I'll wrap the stream up now. And if you're looking to solo, mate, in my opinion, go in teams, but check out my Discord, jump in, !my Discord. There's some people that will give you some advice in there for sure in the TOA section, absolutely. He'll be up soon, it's 1 AM. Well, I mean, he gets up way before I fucking do, so I need to get down. Yeah, thank you guys, I appreciate you all. Fuck you, beans. Keep yourself safe. Have a good night, boys.